And good evening, and welcome back to another episode of Gr8, where a group of friends get together and play a little Dungeons and Dragons. We do things a little bit differently in this group. We purposely split the party into two groups. Tonight, we are back with Group 2, and we'll see the adventure that they get into this evening. But before we get started, some announcements we have. Our first announcement from our partners and sponsors over at Evanwood. Evanwood is an online shop that makes premium handmade goods, mostly from wood. They've made a lot of the items that we play with. As a matter of fact, all our dice boxes here. But now is the perfect time to buy your holiday gifts from Evanwood, as there's currently a shop-wide 25% off until November 19th. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's 25% off. That is not a misread there. So I would go there and take a look. I may pause tonight and check it out myself. 25%. I did not realize it was that high. Get your orders in while this deal is running to get your loved ones something of high quality and unique. You need some stocking stuffers. They've got some of the D20 keychains made with premium wood veneer. It's an option for a nice personalized message on the back. Maybe you want to treat yourself during the sale. Check out the D20 layer wooden art series. Some really great stuff there to check out. And again, as always, thank you for Evanwood for your continued support of our campaign. They've done so much for us already, so we are big fans of them. We have a second sponsor again tonight, a message from Dungeon Dice Company. Dungeon Dice Company sells premium dice, and we can confirm they are premium. I know Ed showed off some nice ones last week that he got. If you're a dice addict, if you have a hard time deciding what dice to buy, they've got your back. They have a ton of opportunities. If you go to their shop, you'll notice they have a dice listing called Roll the Dice. This is basically a wild card roll that has a chance to be any of the dice currently listed on their shop. The beauty of it is you don't have to struggle with the decision of what set to get, and you can save some money while being relieved from the burden of looking at all the dice. But if you're like me, just go in and look at every single one of them, because you may end up needing to buy more than one. If you aren't feeling that lucky or want to put fate in your own hands, check out the rest of their shop. Since last week, they've already added over 8 new sets, and they'll tell us even more will be added to this next week. So make sure you use Khaos with a K to get a 10% discount for supporting our channel, or click the link in our description that will automatically apply the promo code so you don't even have to type anything. Again, some people struggle spelling Khaos with a K, not us. And so
not us.
Make sure you do get an opportunity to check both of those sites out. Again, very high quality items. Any other messages that I have missed before we get started?
Not to my knowledge.
Don't think so.
No.
Always there's Spotify, always.
Don't do drugs.
Yes, don't do drugs unless they're the really good kind. Then do them and share them.
And even though Plan B is an option, Plan A should always be safe sex.
Okay, so I think that was Brad letting you know that it's always safer in the butt. So anyway, moving on from there.
Don't tell me.
We do.
Yes.
Oh, I love you guys. And as always, once we get to 75 subscribers on YouTube, we do have another giveaway. And then we have the mini tavern set when we hit 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So check us out. We load up there every Monday at, I believe, is it 6 p.m., Ed? Is that correct?
Yep.
6 p.m. every Monday, Eastern Standard Time. So check that out. If you get a chance, check us out on Spotify as well, or Apple Music. Basically anywhere you go, I'm sure Gr8 is there. You'll want to check them out. So now, I think that is all of the messages that we have. I pray there's no other messages any of you need to share. So we are going to get back into tonight's episode of Gr8. So last time, in a combined adventure, you finished a large battle with Loria Morningfall and her robotic construction, and it was a heck of a fight. Many people fell, but were saved. You guys were able to navigate the battle, and it ended with Loria being killed at the end, along with their robotic creation, and that was where we had stopped the episode. For those of you who tuned in last week to Group 1, you know we had a visit, which is what we're going to pick up with from tonight's episode with a visit from a demon, or a devil, if you will. So, your group sitting there has already made the decision after hearing from Lilith. She showed up, she had a conversation. Some of you she recognized and pointed out that recognition. Mentioned that maybe she should be upset, but at the same time felt like maybe there were those in the group who might deliver her more souls than she could ever get from Loria. And ultimately told your groups about the fact that there were two things happening simultaneously that could be detrimental to the known world that you were all in, and since it didn't fit well with her plans, she decided to offer you some help and tell you about these two items. Two different people to be assassinated within the same day of each other, more than likely High Lords, and she also mentioned that she was disappointed she was unable to obtain the soul of Loria. It was not there when she went to claim it upon her death, wondering what happened to it.
Happens.
And you guys have kind of split off and are going your own way, and that's where we're going to pick up tonight with Lilith appearing again to just your group. Before you all go, and she kind of moves around a little bit. First to you,
Stop pacing.
right in your ear, a little bit. She kind of leans in, nice little whisper, a little bit of tongue too.
I throw a bow.
Be wary.
Yeah.
I'm not the only.
I rolled a nat 20 with an elbow.
Okay, it just kind of goes through the mist a little bit. She's like, right out. And the tongue kind of coalesces into a real tongue, but then it comes back out. Be wary. I'm not the only devil that marches with this group. Watch your back.
Go away.
Kind of coalesces around, kind of appears to you.
I believe it.
Don't believe everything you hear, Malik. It's not all truth. We devils, we tend to lie a little bit. In fact, most often we lie. It's kind of in our DNA. Just remember that. Coalesces around the Shazer. You're not from around here. Do you want to ever get back?
No.
You happy here?
Yep.
If you change your mind, I might be willing to make a deal. In fact, I know I'm willing to make a deal. Let me know. Comes back into Gideon's ear. Don't forget about our deal. Eventually, I've got a great idea for you.
I can't wait.
I promise. As I told you, nothing detrimental to your group at all. But it's going to be magnificent. We'll be best of friends, Gideon. Best of friends.
I highly doubt that.
Goes to Gully. Stay true. Your truth, your true path to the true light might be the thing that keeps this group going. But if you change your mind and you need some help, just call for Lilith.
I have all the help I need.
For now. But you never know. Times might change. You might need help where no one else can give it.
The light is true.
For now. She disappears. It's late. You guys have not taken a rest yet since the battle. Where would you like to stay before you decide to make your move?
I would say across the bridge, right?
Yeah, out of the city. That's for damn certain.
Well, the city is a lot safer now. I mean, especially in the room you're in. I mean, if you wanted to bed in this room, it's probably the safest room in the city. Because otherwise you have to traverse the city at night to get out of it. You're called up.
Is she really dead?
Is her body still laying on the ground?
Well, yes.
Some stuff
Because in the morning, Skinner is going to carry the dead body up the stairs and toss it in the river.
Didn't he behead it?
Yes.
Rydell did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone did.
I was making sure she didn't come
But
back
as
up.
Lilith said in your hearing, that she was disappointed that upon Maria's death,
Her soul wasn't
the soul
there.
did not come to her. It was not there.
It doesn't feel finished. Well, I'm sorry for how I acted tonight. As some of you knew, she killed my father, and as the rest of you found out, as she was taunting me. I felt like that was my only purpose left, was to kill her, and I kind of feel mixed emotions now. I'm partially satisfied, but I don't think it's done. She's like an itch I can't scratch. But I am sorry. For whatever that's worth. I know I've been an ass. That doesn't mean it's gonna change. But at least you understand some of my motivation now. I don't care where we camp.
Revenge is a powerful force.
Thank you, Gully.
I totally understand. I'm looking for the son of a bitch who killed my father.
Well, hopefully we can help you the way you guys helped me tonight. But yeah, I'm comfortable camping wherever. You know I like it when it's dark and damp.
Which it is down here. The wind kind of gets down. But again, I would say in the city, this is probably now the safest building you could be in. Or you could traverse the city to get out of it at night.
Yeah. Camp here?
Yeah, with group 1.
Yeah, because you do have group 1 with you because they camped here.
Yeah.
All right.
Find a corner and transit out.
Okay. So while you're doing that, you hear in your head, "Be wary of those other devils that would try to sway you to their side, Malika. Follow me and you will continue to be more powerful. Feel the power now course within you." And you do start to feel like there is more energy coming into your body than maybe you're used to. Roll a perception check though.
Perception. 18 plus 4, 22.
Out of the corner of your eye in the room, you see this figure in like a greenish hue, like he's wearing no shirt, he's bald, his skin's like greenish, and he's wearing, it's almost like a kilt type band, but he's got these angelic wings coming out of his back. And he looks at you like in frustration, like he wants to say something, and as you glance up to see what you swear you saw the corner of your eye, it's gone, and the voice in your head again says, "Do not focus on others' illusions. Focus your efforts on me, Malika. I and I alone will save you."
Well, I mean, my efforts have never been focused on you. They're focused on me. As long as you continue to give me what I need.
If you want true power, help free me, and I will grant you even more power.
Is she dead?
Her body, yes. Her soul is not.
I guess we're not done working together, huh?
We will find her, and we will destroy her. For that, though, you will need me at full strength.
Whatever it takes.
Next time you're with Othin, we need to find someone to dispel the mirror that will free a piece of me and make me stronger in this world.
Dispel the mirror. Understood.
All right. So the next morning, you guys all come to long rest. You're fully rested back up to full hit points there. So make sure you mark that on your sheets there. And group one's getting an early start. They're headed out. Now they are making a lot of noise because they are dragging, which I know you were helping drag a wagon up the stairs. And if I recall, there were at least a couple of members where actually seemed like they were pulling it backwards with their rolls. So, and you still managed to pull it up.
Goalie was on my shoulders.
But they're going directly south where you guys are going a little bit more. For those of you who have the map to take a look at, you're traversing the road that's going to take you more south of the Ascaris Forest there. If you wanted to take a look there on the map.
Absolutely.
And so you're going to be heading that way.
So
You're in Ardheim now.
we're in Ardheim now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're heading to Tanner Gate.
No, south of the Ascaris Forest there is, just south of there, there is an estate where Eleanor Bladewalker supposedly will be returning from her estate to Vassardell, and somewhere along the way there, that's where you were told that the assassination was going to take place. And so you guys are trying to get there before it
I'll
happens.
try to travel all the way over there.
It's not a one-day event for sure. But
Yeah.
time, you were told time is of the essence, and so you were going to make your way out at first light and begin traveling. How would you like to set up your travel as you guys make your way?
We showed up with our horses.
Your
Right? They're on the other
horses
side of
are-
the bridge.
Your horses are on the other side of that bridge,
Mhm.
so you're going to need to get them and traverse.
And then did we discuss, objects that we found after the fight?
Yes.
So that was all distributed, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
so you got
Like
the
I
bag
now
of
have a
holding,
bag
you
of
got a
holding?
beat of force.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
About what?
Beat of force.
Now, so like when we camped in the morning is when things started to happen with her body in the wagon
Yes.
and everything, right?
Yep.
So I want to take her eyes.
Okay.
So before we head out,
You're gonna just
I
scoop.
would-
Like,
I'd-
how are you gonna get these eyes?
so I'm
up?
gonna send a message to Rydell and cast a message where only he hears it. Hey, can you distract Goalie for a minute? I got something I gotta do. I don't want him to see.
I'm gonna pull out a dagger and stab it through my thigh.
Oh, that'll do.
Goalie, my dagger.
Oh,
I don't know what happened. It looked like he slipped.
So while that's happening, so I would go over to her and take my dagger
What the hell
Okay.
did you do?
and not jam
I
it
was-
into my thigh.
I was trying to sharpen it and it just
Seriously?
it,
Cut her
and it
eyeballs
fell
out.
and it just
Okay.
boom into my leg. I just
she was light.
oh my lord!
I would like to place them in my component pouch with all of the banded eyeballs.
How many hit points do you want me to lose for that one? It's like
Okay, you lost 3 points. Did Goalie heal you?
Oh yeah. He gives you 11, so you're good.
Oh Lord.
Starting to develop a thing for these eyes, I'll tell you.
That's why I don't mess with those.
I was just sharpening it for our next
Yeah.
battle, you know, you gotta get.
Well, Othan's one pouch is kind of drippy. I mean, Malika's pouch is a little drippy over there.
Mm-hmm.
A little eyeball juice.
Nah, it looks kind of like Othan's armor.
Very sneaky.
A drippy pouch.
Othan got rid of that armor if you didn't see the last
That's
episode.
some weird components I need for different spells that I do.
The
It
eyes of
doesn't
the
even
evil
question you
sorcerer.
anymore.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys get your horses and
Yep.
you're traversing along. You know, the weather seems to be good. First day goes pretty uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to camp and set up watch on the first night? And there's plenty of spots off the road and fields for you to camp in, so it's not bad there.
I mean, I once again, I can take all of the watches with whoever else is available.
Well, there's 5 of you. It's your call how you want
I don't need sleep.
I'll take the middle watch. I don't
Okay.
have any spells, I don't need to rest up for anything, doesn't interrupt, so.
Okay. Anybody else want to be on watch or no?
I can take the
Whichever watch.
first or last.
So
probably.
he's going to be part of all of them or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to do the
Second.
middle watch. So does anybody want to be a part of first or third?
First or third. First is fine.
First. So we need somebody else with
Third for me.
Okay. All right. So first
Okay,
watch
first.
would be Gully and Malika. Anything you want to discuss?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could have a moment alone with you.
Yeah.
So Lilith made it known that there is another demon. She says a much more powerful demon.
Yeah.
Maleth?
Yes, she named him Malika.
Have you heard of her?
Yeah.
She insinuated that this Maleth has a hold over Othin.
Yeah. I think it started with that doll. That's why I was so adamant about getting rid of it.
I am most troubled by this. I fear very deeply for his soul.
Me too. So, gotta imagine it's a dangerous thing to be caught up in for anybody.
Well, I just want you to be aware
Thanks, Dylan.
and to stay vigilant.
I will. I'll keep an eye on him. So that wand that you've been using is pretty cool, huh?
I don't know. It's a bit unpredictable.
It is. It could be dynamic.
But amazing.
Yeah. Did you launch a chariot during that fight?
All I saw was, yes, horses in a chariot, and then it disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did it disappear?
And then it,
I mean, it did on our end.
the
Yes.
wall was gone, and they were massacred, which
Well,
The driver and the horses, yes.
I'm sure that was the robot or
It
I'm
was
sure it had
actually
nothing
the
to do
High
with you.
Lord.
it's strange magic that I don't know that I'm comfortable with it.
Have you had it checked out at all?
Briefly by the priest.
Okay.
He
I don't know. I think
couldn't
it's
give
pretty
me
cool.
like specifics. He just said that it was capable of great power, but it's mysterious and unpredictable.
I think it's great. But, yeah, kind of a fan of chaos. So
Well, perhaps you can look at it.
I think you should hold on to it.
I didn't know if you had a way of maybe discerning more
Oh,
information.
not me, no. No. I think Gideon does.
He is very wise.
I think there are a couple things that Gideon checked out for us. But I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about that. Wands and I mean, everything I can do, I just woke up with one day, and it's just kind of advanced after that. Like, I've never been taught anything, I don't know. Yeah, magic stuff's new to me.
But
I just-
very powerful.
Well, thank you. Sometimes it scares me.
Sometimes it scares me.
I know lately I've been feeling it in both hands.
Huh.
When,
When I feel that way, sometimes it's important to look within.
it's good advice. But, man, you were awesome in that battle. You're a good protector. It's good to have you around.
The feeling is mutual.
Thanks.
You are a strong and fierce ally.
I appreciate that.
First watch goes by and doesn't seem to be any issues. Second watch, Malika and Rydell, I believe, correct? Anything you wanted to discuss before?
Did you bring the head with you?
I did not.
Where'd you leave it?
Threw it in the river.
With no eyeballs.
We should have put it in this bag. Yeah, I picked up this bag and figure it never hurts to have a bag to store things in, right?
I just have pockets. I don't have a bag.
Well-
I need to get a bag.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, I'm sure you could appreciate this. This pouch that I have is getting pretty full of eyeballs. So, kind of needed another vessel to carry things in.
Can I help you?
Collect eyeballs?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I mean,
After I kill that thing,
well,
take its eyeballs and give it to you?
there was a contract for these bandits. They said if we could prove that we killed them, we'd get paid. That's where it started. But I kind of like looking at them.
Is that or penises, so eyeball's not really that bad.
Yeah.
Grand scheme of things.
But now, I kind of like looking at them.
Didn't Gideon suggest an ear?
I feel like I can see.
Well, we could tie them together and throw them at people too.
Well, these ones we gotta get paid for. But
Imagine you're fighting
But-
someone, you get hit with eyeballs.
I feel like if Goalie sees us taking eyeballs, at some point he's gonna leave.
This is
Like he's
incredible.
only gonna put up with so much, and he's a good guy. We need him around.
Well, he's a fantastic guy. I mean, did you see how much he healed my leg for?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was sharpening my
I
dagger.
appreciate the distraction, but like I don't
Distraction. I was sharpening my dagger and it slipped.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we should keep the eyeball thing under wraps.
Got it.
But I have this bag. I'm not sure what I can fit in it yet, but I'm interested to find out. Start collecting some things. But I would like to have her head. I'm disappointed you threw it in the river.
And her body.
Yeah.
Alright. Second watch goes by uneventful.
Yep. Uneventful.
Third watch.
We can tie 'em
Uneventful meaning no nothing.
Right, for sure. Yep. We can
So
tie 'em
third watch,
together.
anything the two of you want to discuss?
Who was it? Me and who?
You and Gideon.
So I was talking to Goalie, and he said he still has a bunch of questions about that wand that he's using. You know, the one that made the chariot?
Oh, yeah.
Which side of the fire are we on in that
Wait.
thing?
No.
Yeah, you were on the side where it showed up.
Yeah.
So that
I just saw the chariot.
yeah, so that came out of his wand.
That came out of his wand.
Yeah. He was standing there and he pointed it and then just
So lightning bolts and chariots.
so far.
Sweet.
He said that he thinks there's a lot of unpredictable magic in there. So I was wondering if, like, could you check that out? See if maybe you could get some more information about it?
I could probably take a look at it if you wanted me to.
He seems kind of concerned about it, and he's a good dude. So
Yeah, sure thing.
anything we could do to help him, and also help us. I mean, the more we know about the wand, the better he could use it.
Yes.
I mean, if we could make it produce a chariot when we want one, that'd be cool. But I do like the chaos of it all.
Yeah, chaos is great.
So
It's
I got-
fun with your group.
No, so I got 10 sets of eyeballs from the bandits.
Up to 10 now.
Yeah. Well, I have her eyeballs too, but that's for personal use.
Is that why he stabbed himself?
That's my. I did ask him to distract Gully. I think it's important Gully doesn't see things like this.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
kind of sensitive.
Don't let Gully know that you have that many.
Yeah. But how much is that? What did they say
I
they'd
don't
give us per
remember
bandit?
how many.
Where do we got to go to collect that?
I
I think we just kind of hit the road.
Back to town.
Back to town. Yeah.
Are we headed there? Are we headed?
We're technically passing by.
Well, at a different angle though. You won't be able to stop there. You're a wide berth from there.
So we're gonna have to look at some way to preserve
Yes.
these things.
What you're saying, just go this way.
There's a smaller trail. That's only got the main roads on the map. You guys are on a smaller trail so that you can get there quicker.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll have to find a way to preserve them.
Because the other group is heading straight to Vassardale.
But yeah, I got 10 sets, so we definitely have a money-making opportunity.
We will definitely be able to get paid for those.
At some point, we gotta check in at that inn too.
I believe that's 300 gold that you have there with 10 sets. So.
See, we gotta check in at that inn too at some point and see
Oh,
Yes.
how much money they've generated. while we've
Business
been-
venture.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I gotta check on that leather worker over in the first town.
Yeah. We have that wand though. If you could check it out for Gully, that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a crazy night.
Where's that? It was Tanner's Gate, wasn't it?
so the final watch goes by uneventful, and dawn breaks over. The sun comes up. It's finally starting to warm up. I mean we're getting into mid spring now. I mean, and it's so the mornings are not freezing cold, and you guys are making your way along, and you come to another spot where the river crosses, and I'm curious as to what order you would be on your horses and how you would want to cross that, and I might as well bring that up for you, and you tell me.
Oregon Trail style.
So you're coming from the bottom portion of the map here. if
Oh,
you
that
would.
is cool.
So if you can, for
That's
me,
sweet.
place your characters.
So we're coming from this side here.
Yes.
Okay.
How wide
wide-
is that bridge? Oops, sorry.
No, you did.
So-
Perfect question.
The squares are 10 feet, so I would say it's a good 20 feet wide.
Okay.
That's so badass. Sorry. You said 10 feet wide?
Mhm.
So
20
we
feet
could.
wide, right?
Oh.
So the bridge is about 20 feet wide. Each square is 10 feet.
Oh wow. So we could go 2 by 2 on there.
Can I make a perception check on the bridge?
As far as what? Like,
Stability.
yeah.
Stability.
Okay. So you're going to be the first one up to the bridge then?
Yes.
I will go up front with Rydell.
And probably put Gully in the middle.
Yep. We usually sandwich Gully in the middle.
So I would say it's an
The shades are in the rear.
Investigation. Okay, that's a little bit better because I got a -1 for perception.
So what did you roll?
I rolled an 8 and I get a +2.
So a 10. So the bridge seems as sturdy as can be. Rydell tells you all it's the best bridge I've ever seen.
Great.
Hey, I like this bridge.
As long as it's better than the last bridge we went on.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of the order there? Right there as you start?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could move your guys all... Are you all crossing together then? I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
So let's get to a little bit out on the bridge.
Do you see the water moving?
The fish.
Yeah.
It's fish.
That's so cool. Wait, this fish.
How much space in between everyone are we given?
I would like to have everybody on the bridge, so as far as it takes to get everybody.
Of course
on
you
the
would.
bridge.
Of course you would. I mean, we don't see anything around that would tell us that would be an issue.
No, bridge is great.
Is that cursor part of the map? Could you
It's
move?
pointing at the spot.
Right. Could you move the cursor, please? It's really ruining the immersion for me.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Makes all the difference.
You
Right.
just have it point at the spot where it's going to kill all of us.
That is-
Okay, from
You
as the
remove the
trees
monster,
begin to
it's
rustle up
ruining the
ahead,
immersion.
Oh, shit.
you would this steps out of the trees first.
Oh shit.
Of course.
On what side?
On the side where the trees are there,
Oh.
and then this
Rustling
steps up
trees.
behind
Where?
it and begins to speak.
Okay.
So that guy's kind of right at the front of the bridge there.
Huh.
He blocks the bridge, and
Yes.
she's
Yeah, I
kind of
can't tell.
behind it.
Oh,
Not loving this.
And she begins to
This
speak.
horrible,
Behind it?
just disgusting visage walks out behind this. First, you have this gigantic ogre that steps out with an axe. It's probably larger than Gully, and he's holding it on his shoulder, just like. Ho, 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 ho. But behind her shambles out this grotesque-looking female creature, and she yells out, "I found you!" and points this bony purple hand, and it points at you.
Oh, no.
And there's this black candle being held in her other hand, and this black flame coming out of the black candle, and she says, "You murdered my sister. I'm going to end you."
If you think about it this way, she got me back.
You killed my sister.
I don't know what town you're from, but banging your sister doesn't mean you love her.
Huh? All right.
And then
Initiative.
from right behind,
Damn it.
this thing drops out.
What the?
And it is like this ogre with a mask on, and he's got these long chains that kind of like stick out of his arms. And he's got these spiked knuckles on
Right behind Shazer?
right behind him.
With chains.
Yes, and these huge chains. He's like this mutated ogre, and she's like, "This will be your final resting place."
I got a deal to make.
Probably.
I got a deal. If my friends can go, you can take me.
How can I trust you?
Well, I never said I was going willingly. I said you could take me. Well, you gotta let them go.
All
That's not gonna happen, sister. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean sister. My bad.
angered the coven. Your life is forfeit, Rydell. Yes, we know who you are.
You should know that I'm a badass and I'll kill you. And fat ass number 1 and fat ass number 2.
What do you say? Does any of the rest of you want to take Rydell up on his offer?
I'd
and
like to make
leave?
an investigation check on the river.
Okay, it's a deep drop.
8. Is the river flowing?
Yes.
Is it rapidly?
Yes, it's got some flow to it, and it's deep.
Okay.
I think we need to get off this bridge. I say we fall back and fight.
Initiative. Everybody roll initiative.
There it is.
Starting off good tonight.
Right.
Good
So
job.
Solid one.
20 to 25.
22.
Shazer with
Good
a
up.
22.
Rolled 2
Would you
10s.
stop doing that?
Rolled 2 10s.
Okay, 15 to 20.
17.
I know.
18.
Ooh.
Nope.
18 you
15.
said? Huh?
15.
15, okay. So 15 for Gideon. 10 to 15?
13.
Now I've got 13. Gully?
And a solid 3 for Gully.
Gully's a 3. Okay. So, as you say that, and then things start to converge.
I like when Gully's got a low initiative.
Shazer, what do you do?
I fly up and turn around
How high do you fly up?
30 feet,
Okay.
and then guiding bolt, 3rd level.
To who?
That dude, right
Okay.
at the face.
All right.
Guiding bolt.
That's
to
a
the
party.
face. Right.
Guiding
bolt to the face.
Yeah, that's a nat 20, 27.
That's gonna hit. So roll your damage and double it, then add whatever modifier.
That's a good first roll.
Yeah, it is. My first roll with the elbow was a 20. Too bad it didn't do anything.
You still got tongued in your ear.
It's 26
With an E.
doubled.
52.
Yes, it is.
So roll double what you rolled.
So 52.
So you rolled 26. So 50. Or no, this is with everything in there.
Oh, with
52.
everything?
So you double
No.
what you roll, and then you add
What was
is there
your
any
roll?
modifier.
My roll was 26,
Okay,
and
so
then
52.
plus the modifier. For
Is
whatever
there any
guiding
mod-
bolt
I
is.
don't think
Nothing.
there is.
Okay,
No.
so 52. Wow,
Are you kidding me?
that is a lot of damage.
Probably because all that metal on his face.
Okay, yeah, it hits him, shocks him back. That's for sure.
Which means we get advantage on the next attack, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
that dude.
Okay, so it is their round next.
It's only on that dude.
Good job, man.
Okay.
It is whoever you hit with guiding
Yep.
bolt.
So
They have like a
he
glowing
takes-
beam of energy.
So
that
he's a
gives
little
you
over
advantage to
10
hit 'em.
feet tall, and those chains are over 20 feet, so he can reach you. So he's gonna take his chains and smash them at you.
It's almost like that was on purpose. And he had 30 foot reach with his chains.
And if you would have said 45, it would have been 45.
Well, he's 11 feet tall, and he's got 22-foot chains connected.
So he's a little guy.
Little guy. What about,
Gully's pants are probably pissed.
Right.
Okay,
If we know he's there.
a 15, but then a nat 20, which is a 28. Is a 15 miss though?
Yeah.
Okay.
13 misses.
So he only hits with the 1, okay, which
I
is
think
important.
the other one hits a little bit.
What do you mean? Yeah. No. Okay.
Just sad.
All right.
Kind of like grazed me a bit.
It did. Okay, so that chain that hits you does 35 points of damage. Well, it's a crit, but it wraps around your leg. So he has a hold of you.
You're still up?
Yep.
Okay, I need you to make a strength check against this chain on your next round. So you don't have to do it this round, but on the next round,
So he's grappled.
yes, your leg is grappled. You can still do things because your arms are not grappled,
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this little bitch.
but
Just the maniacal argument all over
said
again.
every cleric everywhere. All right.
What did you say?
Said I'm gonna kill the son of a bitch. Okay.
Gnarly.
How
Very
many
common
feet?
cleric.
Keep in mind those squares are 10 feet. How many feet between the big ogre and the front line guys?
Looks like 10, 20, 30, 40
he's
feet
too
maybe?
slow to make
Okay,
that.
so he can make that.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, so he is going to barrel up.
Nope.
And he is going to swing at, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is Rydell.
Makes
Got
sense.
it.
And I did.
Okay, a 14 and a 22 for armor class.
No, I think the 22 hits.
14 misses though? Okay. Alright, so he hit you one time. Okay, he does 7 points of damage.
That's full.
Okay, and then you haven't raged yet, so that's
Yeah, I know, it's full.
So it's full. And then on her round, the black candle like coalesces around her, and then you no longer see her.
Oh.
She's just gone.
Well, you don't see her.
Sweet. Okay.
So that brings us to Rydell.
I'm gonna blood rage and rage.
Okay,
And
so
frenzy.
roll your damage against yourself.
It's a T8 now, correct?
Yes.
Ooh, 5 points.
Okay. So you're gonna attack this guy?
Now, if I rage and do damage to myself, is that half or no?
No, because the blood rage starts and you take the full damage
Okay,
from
got
that.
it. Just make sure.
Good try.
Valid question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your attack
Yeah.
with Gideon on deck.
Ooh. All right.
And that one.
It is, but guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like 5 plus 8
So you're using that.
right now. Yeah.
Okay. It's just that attack? Because you get 2 attacks?
I get 3.
3. Okay, so
Brendan.
what are your attacks?
They're all glaive attacks, and one's going to be 16,
16 hits.
a 15, and then a 20.
I thought the one was an 8.
Yeah, 8.
8 does not hit. So how does an 8 turn into the 1? You roll a
I get a
9.
plus 8.
Okay, so the 1 becomes a 9. The natural 1 automatically misses.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
So it
that
doesn't
one's
matter
a-
with the plus 4.
No, I will allow you to not hit the guy standing next to you with that.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
But
Right, it has been a hard fetch.
the other
Yeah.
2 do hit.
Right. Nat 20 hits, Nat 1 does not.
Yes.
No matter what your closest.
So roll your damage.
It's warm in here.
There's a van.
Thank you.
16 total.
16 points
Total.
for both attacks.
Did you get a nice warm hat?
Oh, I forgot that in my D8.
It's a great hat.
You need to work on your damage.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
Shazer over there.
My bad. Add another 13 to the 16.
So 29 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you definitely heard it. See, Malika, imagine if you'd asked for something else. You asked for things in this room and you get it.
Yeah.
And you just said you were hot.
I know.
Could have asked for so much more.
Yep.
All right.
Golden anal beads.
We can make those out of my balls.
All right.
24 karat.
Okay, we'll see if we can find those on Etsy. All right. So anyway,
I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind.
yeah, I don't either.
I'm pretty certain I know one.
Gideon with Malika on
Fair
deck.
enough.
Gideon, what do you do?
Oh.
This is kind of all going down.
Okay, so how far behind me is this guy? Roughly.
They're 10 feet square, so
Looks
Maybe
like about 30 feet
30 feet.
in a straight line. 30 feet the way the crow flies.
And one of his chains is wrapped around the ankle of Shazer up in the air.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn,
Okay.
Well, hello there. Spawn.
move 15.
You guys look a
Yeah,
little like
spawn.
Yeah. It's fucking
Paint them just a
Spawn.
little bit different.
Right.
I'm going to Burning Hands.
Speaking of spawn.
Right.
So, Burning Hands. So they need a dex save. Gotta beat a 16.
Okay. I also need you, Shazer, to roll a dex save on this because a unique trait of this is spells travel up these chains. So you need to also roll a dex save.
Damn it.
Good news, he failed his save.
Alright.
Yeah, that's 19
So you make yours.
plus 4.
So you're going to take half damage. This thing is going to take full damage.
Wow.
Gets 23. Oh yeah, you gotta take that.
Those are some cool chains.
I want them.
13 points.
13 points. So you take 6.
Ouch.
As this fire goes right up the chain and burns your foot.
Damn.
Kind of hurts.
But he takes the full brunt of this. But you see that as it
Yeah. Son of a bitch. My bad.
Right.
Is that end your turn or? Although it doesn't look at
yeah,
you.
I'm gonna be like, I.
That was back for him.
Right.
Trying to help you out, big fella. All right, that brings us to Malika with Gully on deck.
Okay.
Well, at least we
So,
learned
as
it
I
was
said, I
something
think we
that
should
wasn't massively damaging.
Get off of this bridge. So I will take my movement to here. I will then use Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport behind him.
Okay.
So I pop up behind that fella.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. For my action, I will cast Armor of Agathis at 3rd level. So that will give me 15 temporary hit points and all the moisture pulls from the
Moisture,
river.
Lots of moisture.
Yep, turns
yeah.
into ice and just sticks to my body.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. That brings us to Gully with Shazer on deck.
Gully is going to twin cast haste, and now it's going to be for Rydell and Gideon.
There you
Okay.
go.
So you're close enough. So you
Boy, that's
guys,
such a cool
will
twin
get-
cast. I love that.
you'll have your speed is doubled. You'll have a +2 bonus to your armor class. Also have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get an additional action on each turn.
Wow.
All right, so you
So
can use
instead
that,
of
but you
3,
have to use
could
that
get 6
action
attacks
to attack.
if you frenzy.
Yep. So you have to use it to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
That is clutch.
Okay,
6.
so-
Pretty sure it'll be 4.
Well, it's
Speed's double.
it's an
plus 2 to
additional
AC,
act. Oh, you're right. Yeah. it's
advantage on
another-
dex saving
No,
throws.
I'm not trying to.
plus an
Is it
action.
a? It's a full act. So if his action gives him 2 attacks, he gets 2 more attacks, right?
It says 1 weapon attack only.
1 weapon attack. Okay.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
not
use it to
trying to-
attack.
All right. So there it is.
Yep.
I would love 6 attacks. Like that'd be amazing. But I don't think
So
that'd
you
be fair.
would get 1 more.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
So that brings. Is that in your turn, Gully?
It does.
All right. That's Shazer with the bad guys on deck.
Advantage on.
So do I have a strength check first?
Yes. So you need to roll a strength check against his, or he's going to pull you to the ground.
Mine's 23, not 20.
Wow. Well done. See, with his impressive strength, you're able to keep flying.
Alright. We're gonna go Scorching Ray.
Okay.
With your circlet?
Yep. Second level.
Okay.
The sun is coming.
You know the chains there. Oh, go ahead.
No, what'd you do?
Yeah,
You already rolled it.
I know.
You already
I know.
rolled it.
So you got he'll drop right next to me.
So
Right. Gully just.
first one is a 19.
19 hits.
Oh,
Second one would be 24,
That hits.
and then last one 16.
Okay, that one misses.
All right.
So you hit with 2.
All right. So
So roll damage. Now, is there any kind of save for this or no? I don't think there is.
no, that is
I think
just
it's
a
all
roll
it's
attack.
just
Yep. All right. So you unfortunately do take this damage as well.
Yep.
So how much did you do?
He did really well.
Yeah. That's 24 for damage.
Wow.
I'm down.
So you drop.
Yep.
So you hit these, boom, boom, they just burn into this thing. It's like, ah, but then it shoots up the chain and engulfs
Yep.
you, and then he hits the ground. Unfortunately, by hitting the ground after
Yeah.
losing those hit points, that is 1 death save gone, because you did take
Yeah.
damage.
That's a
on
failed
that.
death save.
So you have 1 failed death save. Alright, that brings us to the bad guys.
Got any potions or just stuff in my mouth?
Okay. Alright, so this one standing here, seeing him down on the ground,
Yep.
looks to Gideon, who had hit him,
Yeah.
and swings his chains towards him.
Bye-bye.
A 10 and an 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only getting 1.
So,
35 points.
okay,
Did
15
some damage
points,
to him.
and the chain is grappled around you. So on your first, on your start of your turn, you will have to make a strength check.
Okay.
Or begin getting pulled off your feet.
Dude, the problem.
All right. So then this big guy is going to take 2 swings at Rydell. All right. An 11 and a 17.
With the plus of the armor class that does not hit.
Neither hits. So
Neither
he
hits.
takes these swings and you're like faster now.
Well, yeah, I do got that double speed right now. I'm just.
Okay. Then from behind Rydell,
God damn it.
it appears behind him.
Oh no. Okay. I thought. Is she facing him?
Facing him. So she'll have advantage because
Oh,
he
of
is
course.
in battle.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Where did you find these minis? These are incredible.
Over time, it takes a while to find some of them.
That is
I will
quite the
admit,
hike.
once I found the one, I built the creature around it. 'Cause I'm like, that's awesome. I'm ordering that. The chains on the ogre.
Yeah, that's-
like, that's pretty sweet.
Fucking
Let's
spawn
see.
ogre.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
even with the 18.
Okay. She grabs you and squeezes you, and you feel like your insides all of a sudden are being squeezed out. Now, you are radiant, so this will be half damage, right?
Yep.
This is bad. This is real bad.
You think?
Were we supposed to bring the other 5 with us?
Yeah.
Okay. So it would be
TPK
42
on the
points
road.
of damage, but you take half
here,
damage, so 21 points of damage. But you are now grappled in this, and she's like, I'm going to crush you to death. And she's right in your ear.
Yeah.
Like you can feel the spittle like leaking on your neck.
Yeah,
This is
that's
the
hot.
same year that the Phantom found.
Yes.
Oh.
And that brings us to Rydell with Gideon on deck.
So I have to break the grapple check,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
So that would be your action to do so.
Damn.
You do get an additional action.
Well, I mean, I got like a 29, so
What'd you get?
29. 19 plus 8 plus 2.
Wow. So you're 29 versus her 27. You do break out. Like, just barely, this superhuman strength, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant style. You
Yes.
break out, that's your normal action, so you do have the hasted action still, so you
Correct.
can have one more attack.
Do you also only have 2 moves? Like Hulk Hogan?
Yes. You have a boot, and you
No,
drop
no, no. I'm pretty sure the other one's Hulk up. I'm hulking up
There
right
you
now.
go. Yep, that's fair.
Alright.
Got a boot and a leg drop.
Alright, now you time to get them all out again.
You're attacking the guy you can see still there?
Yeah, what's the worst thing?
Oh, 1 second.
So far we know Lightning Bolt and Chariot.
So, as a bonus
Chariot,
action, I'm going to use
Just everything off the
hospitality
bridge.
and gain additional D6 plus 3 temporary
You
hit
just see him
points.
just dragged off into the woods.
So,
Sorry, guys.
Like,
sweet. And then I'm going to use the rest of my attacks on Big Fella.
Okay, rest of your attacks would be,
3
okay, because you're going to frenzy.
frenzies. Once I frenzy the first time, it just continues until my rage is over.
Okay.
Oh, we're close on crit, but I got a 29. Nope, that's a 31. That's
Yep, that'll hit.
I think my lowest is a
Just barely, but you got him.
yeah. My lowest is a 13 on the big guy.
13 misses.
Just barely.
Yes.
You know, this is really not good, right?
Yeah. Really?
Do I need
26.
26, okay. Points of damage?
Yes.
Okay. You wounded it, definitely. Alright. Is that end your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Alright, so that brings us to Gideon with Malika on deck.
hey-o.
Alright, and I need...
Strength check
Strength.
to break out versus
Yeah,
his.
that's
Yes.
not gonna happen.
It's not the hag. The hag got a 27.
Ooh.
17.
You break the.
Let's go.
You have a plus 0.
So you're not
Yeah.
pulled. So you're able to
Yeah.
pull out of the.
Ow!
Do I still get... Can I still do my attack?
Yes. That's your action to do that. So. No.
What
no,
about-
it's
You're-
not.
you're
No, it's not.
hasted, right?
You're not.
Yeah, I am hasted.
No, that's not your action. So you still have your full round.
Okay. Really just gonna swing away.
Okay.
Yeah!
Short sword twice.
This is a champion. This is
So you're moving in.
a
close
tournament
combat.
winner in a few rounds, actually.
So if you could move, getting close to. There we go.
Gideon was a tournament contender.
Yeah.
He was. I saw it.
Won a match.
I saw it.
All right.
Won a match in a tournament.
So 22
That hits.
and a 18.
That hits.
All right. $15 points.
Whoa. Okay, you wounded it.
Was it not wounded before?
That's pretty. You guys wounded it pretty good.
Yeah, it's wounded. An action, legendary action healed itself the entire time.
You put a dent in it when you killed yourself.
Yeah, you just put a major dent in it. All right. So that brings us to. Is that end your turn? Get in.
Yeah.
All right. So that brings us to Malika
Yeah.
with Gully on
Yeah,
deck.
Can't.
so I would shout, Gully, you got Shazer. And then run up behind the big fella, drive my fist into his back, and cast Inflict Wounds.
Ooh.
Which would be at advantage because he's
Yes, it
flanked,
would.
right?
Yep.
Okay. 22.
22 hits.
Alright. Oops, I'm gonna do that. That's 3d10.
It is.
Not bad. 14 points of damage.
Okay. You've angered him.
Okay.
Anything else on this turn?
Actually. So that would be my action, right?
Yep.
So that means,
You still have movement.
per our wonderful DM's rules, I'll move up and use my bonus action to shove a potion in Shazer's mouth.
We are going to change that. But yes. I'll give that to you.
Alright. So that.
Certainly fill out all the forms. We need it in triplicate.
Yeah.
Yellow form, pink form.
It's no corporate here.
Bill, that's the best rule ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Trying to help a party out one time.
I think it's awesome.
They take advantage for life.
So that is
No.
10 points
We're
of
not
healing.
all halflings here.
Thanks, homie.
Yep. That's 10 points of healing to you. You're still prone, but
Yes.
you're not making death saves now.
Alright. So that brings us to Gully.
Will end my turn.
Gully is going to
You're right
Win.
behind this creepy lady.
he is going to swing and distant cast. So he's got one arm this way, one arm that way, and he's healing Rydell and Shazer.
Okay.
Very cool.
Alright. So you get 15 points back each,
Sweet.
and that is his turn.
Okay. So brings us to Shazer, who's prone on the ground. What would you like to do?
Two to his own life choices.
Yes.
I'm prone still.
Yes. So it's half your movement to get up.
Alright, I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
And how far from me is
Oh, you're pretty close.
Alright.
You look right there.
Yeah, you're like 12 feet away.
Alright, I'm just gonna set my hand on him and do Inflict Wounds 2nd level.
Okay.
You
So
have
roll on
inflict
attack.
wounds?
Yeah, I have 6 Inflict Wounds.
I love this cleric.
We gotta find
The
this.
cleric,
calling him a cleric.
the cleric and the warlock have the same attack.
Oh boy.
Hey,
What?
where's
Evil
the
priest.
D10?
Well, you gotta roll the d20
You gotta
first.
attack.
Right, but where is the D10? Find it.
It's the one that's got 10 numbers.
Huh? Back in the day, evil priest.
Well,
19?
I mean, we just got a question.
That hits.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, we
Cloaks
need
and
4 of
robes. Cloaks
these.
and robes.
You have 4 for yours?
Yep.
Sweet.
He cast at a higher level.
Evil
Yeah,
that's awesome.
one.
Oh yeah, I don't get that option.
Yeah, it was in his notes.
2.
No cloaks and robes.
Yeah.
No.
Hides them. Can't even tell. There's
There's no smell in them.
no. Zombies just rolling through.
They're just messed up looking dudes, Dad.
This is one too, right?
You know, I've met some zombies in real life.
Alright.
Maybe I should allow
We'll
that.
figure it out.
Ooh.
21
Ooh.
damage.
Okay. 21 points.
One of these be a crit.
This thing's like raging angry right now.
Chain boy still standing?
He
Oh,
is.
what?
Alright.
I'm still staying.
That was a bad idea.
Freaking God, this hero show.
Alright.
I
Alright.
would ask myself that.
So Chain Boy. Alright, so it's got 3 choices. There's 3 of you right there.
Maleth.
There you go.
It's an Eastern thing.
Like, what's up, bitch boy?
Like kin to
Chain guy.
Buddha.
Makes sense because it's attacking you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so think I'm down again.
Okay. 14 and a 24.
The 24 hits.
Okay. 20 points of damage and you're grappled.
Right.
Are you back down?
Nope.
So you are up. All right,
Yup.
so
I got 5.
Alright, so you are grappled. Alright, so then this big guy can swing it right out.
If he has me, we'll go through the chain if I heal myself.
Good question, isn't it?
I don't
A 16 and a 20.
20
So
to
that's
hit.
probably wait.
Okay.
That could be a problem.
16 would have hit, but I got that special thing on right now.
Alright, so you take 12 points of damage from that axe.
6.
I mean, you could
6.
have to get in it.
And then,
After this.
Oh yeah. I got lady from behind.
Whoa.
no, she's got you from behind. And you feel her.
I know she's there now. I can't do flanks, right?
Yes, you can, because you're still fighting the guy in front of you.
All right.
He says, hello.
And you feel it.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm fighting everyone. I don't even know the other guy's back there.
Alright,
They think you guys are placing bets.
24.
Right.
24 hits.
Alright, so once again she hugs you again.
Oh, whatever.
Need a hug.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Bear hugger.
Gulling's really starting to think you're a ladies' man.
That's fair.
He is a ladies' man.
That's
I mean, look, she's all
They all
over.
are obsessed with him.
fair. Right.
Okay,
She just can't let him go.
40 points, so that would be 20 points of damage.
Let's go.
You are grappled
Again.
again and again. She says, I'm going to break you right now. And she's just squeezing you for all your
You drive
work.
me crazy with that.
Not if I can help it.
Huh? That hurts me.
That hurts you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. I will.
Alright, hold on. And then with her movement,
Clean that up.
she's going to fall right off the bridge.
What?
What's
Alright.
With her movement, she's just going to...
Wait.
Great.
Well, she's
She's got him in a hug.
Oh,
Oh no.
dang.
This is bad.
Sploosh!
Ah, that's not how
You
that
know,
would
one of the
happen.
first things that I was thinking of doing.
Because you have your ring.
I do got the ring.
So you guys are now ice skating on the water because he's wearing his ring of water walking.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, but it doesn't make her walk. So.
No, but she's holding on to him.
Yeah, but she's in the water
So
down.
she's underwater, he's on top.
No, because she's got him in a bear hug. So if he's up above the water, you're holding her up.
So are we, like, my back is on the water?
No, your feet are on the.
Okay.
Well, roll a dex check to see if you can land on your feet, because otherwise you're gonna sploosh into the water before you can.
Come back up.
That's not a.
17.
Isn't that a D12 you just rolled?
Don't forget you get a +2 to your
okay.
dex
So
saving throws.
19.
All right, so you're somehow able to land so on your feet. You're like water skiing with this gigantic woman on your back. This is what you guys would all see. Rydell, you're round.
Does that break
This
her?
is so effed.
Does
You
it
have
break
to-
her grapple?
Nope, you have to try to break it.
Okay. I will.
It didn't surprise her that she didn't end up going in the water. Just
All right. I can't use my hands, right? Because she has me here, so
Yeah.
I can't use my hands.
No, you have to try to break the grapple first to do anything.
Yeesh. Yeah, not happening.
Okay, she holds on. Well, unless you beat a 24.
No.
Okay, so she's still got you grappled. So you can't do anything else.
And then unless I can use my others to.
You have your movement technically, I will say you have half your movement because you're walking on water
Well, I
and
have
the
full
slade's holding
movement.
on
I would
you.
have full because I.
You're hasted.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're in the water, so you're a good 30 feet down
On the water.
on the water. This is ridiculous.
So I would like to be like, watch this, and just fall back and just float on the water while she's drowning.
Okay, so you're just gonna use your action to fall backwards.
Yep, I'm just gonna
Okay.
jump off my feet and lay on my back while she's underwater.
Okay. All right.
I know something about water.
So you're laying on your back on top of the water, and
she is underneath
she's
the
not,
water.
okay. All right. She's holding on.
Big fan.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So Gideon is on you with Malika on deck. So you see. Well, no, you don't. You hear a splash behind you.
Well, I still got chain guy in front of me. So,
Yes. You're a little occupied.
little bit.
But you're fast as fuck,
Yes.
Nat 20 and a 17.
Those both hit.
All right.
I'm
do the nat
liking
20
goalie's
first.
matchup on the bridge there too, by the way. I can see this going well.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
You got this,
30
goalie.
seconds.
All right, so how much was the double damage?
$13 points.
Total?
Bombed.
Even with the.
Yeah.
All right.
Rolled a 1 and a 2 for damage.
He is definitely wounded. Very, very wounded.
Freaking A.
All right.
Almost dead.
Does that end your turn?
He's halfway.
You stay where you are?
No, because I really don't like that guy.
Can you disengage without a opportunity attack?
Without a chain
Yeah,
coming, I'm a rogue.
That's true, yes.
Nah, chain's coming.
I would stay on land, so honestly, I would.
Now, does he notice that I am just rolling around in water for fun?
I don't know how far down is that.
It's a good 30 feet.
Then I probably wouldn't. I gotta go to the edge to look over.
Okay. All right. So then that brings us to
Yep, that
Malika with Gully on deck.
Alright.
To
Stare the big chain feller in his eyes there.
Okay.
I reach out one hand, reach out the other hand, feel the black flames sparkle in both hands, bring them together like Vegeta. Final flash, shooting 2 Eldritch Blast beams. Right
Okay,
in
like
his face.
Vegeta though, it takes 6 rounds before you cast
Yeah.
this because you're gonna
Right, he's been yelling for like an hour.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good one. I mean, the rest of us are dead. It's really our ghosts that are sitting here.
roll your attacks.
Right, blasting 2 Eldritch Blast beams.
20 minutes after this battle is over.
Which is brand new, by the way. Got double beams. Ooh. Nat 20 into 14. And I believe that's like a +8.
This should
Yeah.
be enough.
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, because
So,
then you guys gotta handle Fat Boy number 1.
so that
I'm busy.
does that 14 plus 8
That
hit?
point number
22.
1 is way too close to goalie.
Yes.
Four,
I gotta get out of these chains
9,
quick.
18,
Go blast
24,
something. Go blast something.
24.
Go blast,
24 points.
blast
Yep.
something that I don't get my damage taken to me. Too.
That drops it.
Yes. Eldritch Blast beams into both of his eyeballs.
And they
Well,
pop
you
out.
can't recover them.
They pop out and end up in a bag somehow. Hey, he goes.
So I totally want one of those chains.
He goes. Yeah, I
So
wanna
he's
wrap
dead?
one around the blade.
He drops to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he tried to a few times.
He was still disconnected.
how many chains does he have?
Hmm?
How many chains does he have?
Totally
on him?
just took.
2.
Okay.
Yes.
If I don't die,
I want one of those chains.
wrap it around the weapon.
That would end my turn, so I just stand there kind of looking at both of my hands
Learned how
like,
to use a whip.
Okay.
that was cool.
That'll do.
That'll do.
All right. So who does that bring us to?
Got 2 of them boys now.
Gully, I believe.
Goalie. Who's looking at a, what is that, 14-foot ogre?
Yeah,
By
brings us
himself.
the goalie, which is
So,
By himself.
about 3 seconds ago, he was feeling pretty okay, and now all of a sudden,
There's a 14-foot ogre looking at him. How tall's the ogre?
he's 12 feet tall.
he's pulling out the wand.
Okay.
Tall
Yeah.
versus
Uh,
As he hears me screaming and blasting behind him.
Let's go.
says, Lyra, guide me true. Oh, 93.
Chariot.
Boom! 93.
Oh, man.
Oh no!
He loves it.
You point this wand, and right in the face of this ogre, this booming voice goes, "Give up! You cannot win!" And that's it. And the ogre's like, looks at you, like, confused. But that's all that happened.
And then he is going
Give up.
to back up a little bit. So he's going to use his movement to back up.
Okay.
He's like, guys,
How far?
25.
So each square is 10, so.
Just so he's at least in line with these guys.
There you go.
That's probably good.
Okay, how far away are all of you from that big ogre? Are you more than
10,
40
20,
feet?
30, 40 feet.
Okay. Then, he kind of. And he leaps off the bridge with the axe trying to attack Rydell.
Jesus.
It's amazing.
Okay. A 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this wow. So
Really?
Barely.
he does 12 points of damage, so 6. But then begins to float down the river. So he starts moving down the stream a little bit before he kind of gets his bearings. Okay.
Alright.
But he did hit you.
Yeah. That was amazing. Alright,
Alright.
have Hag Sister number 2 come at me.
Okay.
As she's drowning, by the way.
Yep, but I know how long she can hold her breath. So she still has you in the grapple.
Do I
which
know how
means-
long she holds her breath?
No.
Nope.
Wink, wink.
You two aren't that acquainted yet. She's gonna continue the hug.
Okay.
So 32 but half, so 16 more points of damage as she's squeezing you. You still up?
Yeah.
Okay. She gets her head above the water and says, "I will hold on till you're dead."
That's awesome. Very cool.
Roll a, those of you, so who's next? So that brings us to Rydell. Rydell, what are you doing?
I'm gonna break free.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Want to break free.
25.
25, you do just manage to break free. So you're prone though, you're on your back. So you're gonna get up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that was one of your actions,
That was
and
a
then this
bonus
is half
action.
your movement.
Yes.
The action is to break free, but you're hasted, so you have your other action.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill her.
Okay, so you're attacking her?
Yeah.
Okay,
I got a natural 20.
okay. What are the other two?
The 3 does not hit. The 8 does, though.
8, what is it?
Well, it's 8 plus 8, which
So
is 16, plus the 2, which is an 18.
That does hit. So you have 2 that hit. So do the first one with double damage before, just double the dice roll. And then add your modifiers.
Okay, so that's 18 already. So that's
Get
20.
my ass whipped in fantasy football.
20 for the first attack.
In the work week.
That 20 was the first one.
Yep. second one.
Hold on.
He's mathing.
And then 16 for the other.
Okay. All right. And you're still standing on the water.
Yep. This now.
Okay. She
is
swims under.
Can
So
I move
you were able
her
to
up?
hit her, but she's underneath the water now. You still have half your movement.
I'm gonna go towards big fella.
Who's kind of floating down the river. He's kind of, at this point, he's closer to the shore. Like trying to
Which one?
drag that shore closer to you.
This
Yeah,
one?
trying to drag himself up on the shore.
Oh, easy target.
I'm going to
Be
go.
still.
Square's 10 feet and you have half your movement, so you have 15 feet left still.
I got 20.
Oh, that's right, because you're hasted. So
Well, I got 40 regular.
okay, so you have 20 left. Now you don't get, you get both double speed and an extra attack.
Yes, yep, you get all of that.
So you would have 8, but half your movement still was getting up. So you have 40 left.
40 left.
Did we skip
So you
Shazer?
could definitely get to him if you wanted to.
We did, so Shazer will be next.
Speak up, man.
I was trying. They were
So
busy.
as soon
They weren't
as
listening.
he's done, Shazer, go.
I'm gonna go to the
You're gonna go
the
to
second tree branch here.
So the opposite side of the river?
I'm still gonna be on the river though, but I'm like in the middle.
Where? What are you talking about? Here?
Like right here.
I don't think you can go that far. You can go 4 squares, because each
Oh.
square is 10 feet.
Then right here.
Right here?
So you're still on the water, yep.
Yeah.
'Cause he's standing on the water.
Oh,
Alright, wow. Okay. Just
There it
for
is.
that-
Demigod.
Canceled.
Just for that, you're getting attacked. Alright.
There it is.
Shazer, what do you do?
Yeah, I could probably heal myself with cure wounds.
Okay?
So,
No, we just lost our fans in Denmark. Damn it, Logan.
oops. Alright, that just gives me 12 to heal. That's all I want to do.
Gideon with Malika on deck.
Yeah.
So 60 feet across,
Yes.
roughly.
And he's kind of like back to you. He's trying to get him to pull himself out of the water.
Back to me, so I want to use my bow. I
Okay.
get my sneak attack.
You do?
Uh-oh.
That hits.
So we're gonna do 8 and a sneak attack. Where are you at? These two? Oh. 11 points.
11 points. You hit him though in the back and drops to the ground.
Good job. Good job.
Brings us to
You killed that thing.
Malika with Gully on deck.
Alright.
So you currently cannot see her.
I can't see her?
No, because she went under the water.
Alright. But I can see him?
He's standing on the water, and then that ogre just fell to its death.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Alright. Guess I would move as far as I can onto the shore over here.
Okay.
Oh. And ask,
Towards the shore.
yep.
You see Gideon, I'm sorry, you see Rydell just standing on the water, walking
ask
on it.
Rydell, where's she at?
She's underneath me somewhere.
Well, I would say I would hold Eldritch Blast until she becomes visible.
Okay. All right, Gully.
Just Vegeta in it again.
But hold.
Right.
Let's see.
He always did.
How are you looking? You looking pretty rough
He
still?
pulled for like 6 rounds.
17 out of 48.
Okay, so you can do a little cure. For 18 points.
Thanks,
Wow.
man. What a great guy. I don't do much of that.
No,
Evil
because
priest.
you took war.
We
cleric.
know.
He took evil priest.
Right.
And that's his turn.
I got rid of a healing slot. I do have anime dead though.
Right.
If you guys need it.
Right.
It's Lyra.
That's ending your turn.
He's following
Yes, sir.
Lyra or
Alright.
Lilith, which
Yeah.
Shazer, you're around.
Don't worry, if you fall in battle, I'll raise you.
Me?
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
So she's under.
You can't see her. You're not sure where she is.
And oh crap. Anybody hurt? You?
I'm not feeling the best.
I'm not either.
I'll say Rydell looks pretty rough, even though he's walking on the water.
Right.
Oh, I should have moved.
Alright, I'm gonna fly up. Where's my thing? There it is. About
Okay.
15 feet. So then I can move right here.
So can he see her from the air then?
From that far up, actually no right now. You're not sure where she is. And you can see into the water and you're not sure where she's at.
Alright.
Try to lightning bolt the fish.
No.
Well, that does affect me, doesn't it? Because I'm still on the water.
Oh yeah.
It just start burning them
So
up.
I just jump
do you
at the
do,
right
Jason?
time.
It would also
this
give us
thing-
dinner.
Dad, why is this thing in my way? Healing word, second level.
Postponed.
You.
Okay.
And not him. I can't reach it.
All right.
Did you see this?
You get 12.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. The,
That's amazing.
The hag appears right behind Gully.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
If you could move the hag behind Gully for me.
That's right. Don't come after me. I see how you are.
I thought we were after him.
At this point, when I see her,
Huh?
Yeah.
Not necessarily because of where you're looking. You're looking in the water for her.
Okay.
And she whispers into your ear, "Next time you help Rydell, you will die as well. And now, I guarantee it." And she pulls up the black candle and blows on it, and the black flame goes right across your face, circles you, and you feel something tingle on you, and the flame disappears, she disappears, and the body of the chain ogre disappears.
Come on.
That's bull.
That's bull.
But
Oh,
you're
that
not
was
sure. You're
creepy
not
as
sure what
hell.
happened, but it's like she cast something at you, and you're just not sure what.
Gully immediately begins praying to Lyra.
Okay.
wow.
Did you say something? Because honestly, my back was to you.
Yeah, nobody else saw that.
Rydell, she's still down there?
I think so. I'm looking for her.
She was here.
Wait, what?
I think she just cursed me.
There's a lot of that going around. Seems to be a problem with this group.
I mean, he's not wrong.
What did she say?
How did she curse you?
She said that because I helped Rydell, the next time I do so, I will die. She was kind of vague.
You know that bitch?
And blew out a black candle.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
hag sister that I murdered twice.
And then I'll explain the sensation of the candle. I don't have a good feeling about that.
No.
Then don't help me. Problem solved.
Yeah.
I swore an oath to...
For a short time. Till we figure this out.
Take it you get a lot of this?
Yeah.
Get a lot of hag issues?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's true.
It's late,
None of
man.
you were with him the other 2 times he fought a hag.
Yeah.
So.
Have you considered changing colognes?
He's still standing on the water,
Right.
having this conversation with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up to the other side of the bridge. Well, first, I'm going to lose big fella right there.
He's just gonna wander across the water.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to wander. I'm just going to walk, you know.
Okay. I mean, he's
Like usual.
He's wearing a loincloth and he's got an axe that's bigger than Gully.
Can I pick up the axe?
I'm gonna.
Sure.
Interesting. I'm gonna cast a message to Rydell. Get his eyes.
There's some big eyes. Okay, they're like
Good thing you got a bigger bag now.
good size eyeballs.
I peer back. Do I see Goalie?
Gully's way back over on the bridge.
I'm gonna be talking to Gully.
Dagger. Just like carving a pumpkin.
Okay.
I'll be on the other side of the river holding the bag open like this.
I don't think you've ever done with eyes before, though.
Alright.
I love your wand, by the way. Just
It's so awesome.
new and improved every time. Can't wait. Please keep using it. And
Against
as
his
the-
better judgment.
It's later in the day now. This battle took quite some time. You guys are a little tired, a little sore.
Oh, I'm definitely sore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did we get the eyes?
You did.
I want to cast detect
It chucked him
magic
across into the bag.
on Gully to see if I can see if it'll show me anything.
It misses, and I drop it right in front of Goalie. Just stared at eyeballs.
Let me see. See the presence of magic within 30 feet. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object, and you can learn its school of magic, if any.
Yeah, there's a hint of necromancy on him.
Ooh.
All right,
Gideon loves necromancy.
so you're not wrong. Looks like she did curse you. So for a time, I need you to not help Rydell. I can't remove this.
Beep. Beep.
So your character's a little low in the world of Zelda over there.
We need.
I understand.
Rydell needs healing though.
That's true.
We
do
do
we have
still have a
anyone?
cleric.
Do we have a
You?
cleric?
A bird of some sort of faith.
Bird of a different sort.
Yes.
Bird of Lilith.
How much
So
healing do you need exactly?
As much as possible.
But Gully will
He's-
lay his hand on you. And
No,
get, oh,
no,
you're good?
not perfect, but I'm okay right now.
I think you're the Shazer. How far down are you? Are you looking pretty rough? Are you okay?
35.
you're down 35?
No, I'm at
Oh.
35.
Okay.
Where are you at?
I'm only down a few points.
Oh, he can do a small one then.
I'll just long rest on the horse. I mean, it's not going to be the comfiest, but you know.
I got
Long
you.
rest on the horse.
I mean, if I throw him
So
on my
eight
horse and he
levels.
sleeps, you can.
Go 8 points.
Okay.
He did a little.
I'm just bounding down the road.
Do you want to try to camp here? Do you want to continue on? What would you
First,
like to do?
what was on the ogre there?
The giant axe and a loincloth.
Loincloth?
Yeah.
Are we?
Which I suppose you could take off and use as a blanket. Cause
I was like, that's a tent.
Right now.
yeah.
I'm taking that and the axe.
So you're taking his loincloth off.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
I am slightly disturbed at this.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
disturbing.
Where did his eye find? I
And
shouldn't
right
ask
now,
that
you
question.
have 14 points of healing.
Oh, wow.
I'm just waving at Gideon.
So he healed you 14 points.
How big are those eyes? I just.
Oh yeah, they're
bowling balls.
They're,
or-
yeah, pretty good size. I mean,
Baseball,
yeah.
softball.
All right. So are you camping here? Continuing on? What would you like to do?
It's pretty cool.
Are we allowed to long rest again yet?
Yeah.
Like, has it been 24 hours or whatever?
It's been. I mean, you guys were midday when you came upon this bridge.
I mean, I'm good with a short rest. I didn't take any damage, and I get my stuff back with a short. But
Gully wouldn't mind a little time to play.
whatever you guys need.
You do know
I'd say-
time is of the essence, but
Uh-huh.
at the same time, if you get there and have no spells,
What time is it
it's
roughly?
about midday.
How far from where we're supposed to be are we?
You're
What'd you
still
say?
about a day and a half.
How many bridges
Out
are
from where
between
you-
us and there?
I say we just
all
push.
different
I would
sorts
say
of
you
terrain.
if you keep pushing to nightfall, you can get to the spot where you're hoping to get to by the next day.
So we'll just do that and just hope for the best.
I feel good enough to keep
Well,
going.
What if we gave
Yeah,
you a
but-
short rest?
I mean, short
Let
rest
you
would be
recharge a
yeah,
little
short
bit.
rest would be great for me.
So an hour.
I wouldn't
Okay,
need any
that's-
more than a short
yeah, that's
rest.
fine.
Yeah,
Anybody else?
we should at least short rest.
Okay.
Gully's gonna use that hour to pray to.
So you can get your hit dice. You can use hit dice to heal up.
There you go.
Interesting. How many?
So you can max it out and use your 5th level. So you could use 5.
Yeah, I can use 5d12s.
You know. So is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's 3 so far.
Okay. So you travel the better part of the rest of the day, and thankfully don't come across any other issues. You're now traveling more countryside-ish now, so you are out in the wilderness a little bit, and thankfully, again, don't come across anything to fight. It is getting darker now, and with that, it's probably a good spot to make camp for the night, knowing that you have a big day tomorrow where hopefully you'll be able to intersect with Eleanor and her coach as they come back towards Vassardell. So with that, we're going to set up camp for the night, and that is where we are going to take our break for the evening, and we will be back here in about 10 minutes. So we'll see you soon. And we're back, and Brad would like to remind you, safe sex is always the best.
Yes.
And we are coming back from a great battle where the group fought off
STDs are real, kids.
against, yes they are. Fought off against a hag and had to defeat her and her minions in battle.
Yes.
Once again, Rydell attracted the attention of a hag. Has that effect on them?
Has someone got a spray I can use, like hag control or hag pest
That's
control?
body spray.
Yeah, go.
It's that
Hag
hobgoblin
off.
musk.
She did not die. She left, and she left Gully with a warning.
Yeah.
And then
A little more than a warning, I'd say.
perhaps, and until you try something, we won't know.
Oh, you gotta say that.
Yeah.
And then you were able
But
to
technically,
camp
a
down.
wand might not be considered helpful.
And now you are waking the next day, and you know you have a good day's travel until you arrive and try to intercede with the coach. So, Group 2,
Same
are you
order
ready
before, I'm
to?
assuming.
Can we see the cabin in the wood?
Damn.
Alright, so we're just traveling along.
And I'm having trouble. I think, as I say, I can't get it to switch. So, okay, you were able to do that. Thank you.
Alright.
All right, so
Like,
should be no map anymore. Should be just yeah. We're done with that map. All right. So you guys want to continue on your journey?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you make your way throughout the
Thank you.
day. I mean, you're making good time on your horses, and
Skunk.
Roach.
have you thought about what exactly it is that you're hoping to find here? I mean, you know that you're trying to intercept a coach, but what is your plan as you make your way?
Find bad guy, kill it.
That's pretty much about as far as we've gotten.
Okay.
I mean, whatever gets me paid.
Okay.
I would
Oh,
never
look, they
hurt
talked
someone.
about pay.
Oh, golly. Oh, golly.
I don't think that thing was
The alignment of this group
Heal
without
someone.
Gully and the alignment of this group with Gully. It's fine.
All I know is we need to stop the assassination. That's all
You
I
guys
know.
do a great job just
So.
making him look over here while you do this over here.
Who does that?
Ignorance is bliss.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's great.
So you guys continue on. About a little more, it's probably closer to what you would figure is dinner time, so it's getting later in the day, but it's still plenty of light. You come across ahead on the trail, you see off to the side of the road, it looks like a broken down coach, and it looks like two people wearing like green cloaks, and they're working on it, trying to get the wheel fixed and get it back out where it looks like something was wrong with the wheel.
At least it's
Green
not a
clips?
bridge.
Green.
Like similar to the vision I saw?
Who was the person that was supposed to be in this direction anyways?
A noble. It's a woman.
Wish there ain't no bridge.
What was her name again? I know that you told me.
Eleanor, Blade Walker.
Blade Walker.
Blade Walker, not Tay Walker.
So, and they just seem to be, like I said, the coach is off the side of the road. Looks like a pretty sizable coach, but it's only got the 2 horses connected to it. Looks like it could be pulled by up to 6, but.
I would like to go offer assistance.
Okay. So you show up and they kind of look back, and what do you say or do?
You guys need any help?
No, I mean, I think we can get it, but I mean, I'm not going to turn down help if you offer it.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
We got to repair this wheel. It had some problems.
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to lift up the back of the wagon so they can put the wheel back on.
fairly sizable.
It is.
So is he.
That's true. Roll a strength check to try though.
That.
16.
I'm
16.
just sitting on my horse with an Eldritch Blast charged up.
Okay, so you're kind of like pulling on. It's not quite pulling up, and they're looking at you like, I don't think you're going to lift it up that way. I mean, that's not something normal people do.
Well, how do you want to get the wheel back on?
I'm just going to try to repair it from where it's at. I mean, I guess if you think you can lift it.
Well, I'm going to keep trying to lift it.
All right. While he's doing this, what are the rest of you doing?
Not helping him.
I think
11.
11. Okay. You're tugging on it, and it just...
Does the coach look damaged?
It does a little bit, yeah. Like the wheel's damaged itself. It looks like there's some marks, scoring marks along the side of it a little bit.
Gideon, weren't you able to fix things before?
Oh. I can help
Yeah,
mend.
I can. If they can arrange it, I can try to cast mending on it.
So, what are you all doing here? You ain't no bandits, are you?
No.
And it normally offer help first.
Be a pretty good ruse, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I
this
was a bandit.
is a stick
No,
up.
that was
I guess define bandit.
that wasn't me that was repairing things.
Are you still sitting there with your hand
Oh
up?
yeah. Just like crackling
Yeah,
energy,
maybe.
flames around my fingers.
No.
This is our coach, our wagon.
We're here to help the High Lord.
What high lord? This is my coach.
And it's a really nice coach, right?
It does seem pretty
So-
nice.
This coach has taken some recent damage.
It did?
No.
What kind of damage does it look like?
It
Big
looks
damage
like it
or-
might have gone through a battle.
Stop resisting.
Oh.
What he
Help me.
described.
It's got scoring marks on the side of it. The wheel, like I said, is kind of busted in one part, and they're trying to fix that wheel.
I can
So-
help if he goes away.
Okay.
What was the lady's name again?
I get on my horse and move back
I've already
Eleanor
forgotten
Blade Walker.
You go how far back?
20 feet.
Okay.
Is Eleanor still alright?
Who's Eleanor?
Yeah, do I believe him?
Roll a insight check.
Yeah, I believe him.
This is my coach. You gotta try to steal my coach.
No.
I'm pretty sure I can help fix it.
Are you trying to steal
We're
this coach?
here
This is my
to
coach.
assist
Do I believe him?
I don't know. You wanna roll an
because of
insight
a
check?
threat
I do.
that we were told about.
I don't know what threat you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
That's
damaged your
4.
coach?
It's a 4.
That's what
You
you roll.
believe him when he says it's his coach.
Alright.
So Gully is going to use his mending cantrip to try to take care of some of the damage.
Okay.
It says as long as it's not larger than 1 foot in any dimension.
Okay, so you start repairing some of the scoring on the side. You want to go up to the wheel itself, start repairing that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're slowly doing that. He's kind of looking around. He's looking at it. He's like, this will work quite nicely. Thought you were all here to steal my coach.
It's not yours.
You are bandits.
It is his. He told me
No.
it was his.
He's trying to steal my coach.
No, if he were trying to steal your coach, he'd just hit you. He wouldn't talk to you at all.
So they each have like short swords in there. He's like, got his hand on his sword. He's like, is this some kind of stick up?
Stick
Do you want
up.
it to be?
All I heard from that is the DM just said that there are guns in this world, so I'm gonna get one. That's what I heard there.
Or maybe.
Damn.
What is this?
As I said, we were told of a threat. We are in this area to assist Eleanor.
I don't know an Eleanor.
Alright. Can we
As
just-
we're kind of cleaning this up, does it look like a pretty fancy coach?
Yes.
Yeah.
And do they look like the types of people that, like, by their clothing, that could afford said coat?
No. No, they do not.
Golly's taking more of a look around like, something's not adding up here.
He said it's his coach.
Tell you what's not adding up. This is my coach. You guys trying to steal my coach?
Hello, in the coach. Can you please
Can
heal
Golly
your
heal?
dogs?
He looks at his friend and says, is there someone in the coach? I don't think so. There ain't nobody in there.
So, are you sure this is yours, or maybe you found it?
Look, it's my coach.
He's gonna do an insight.
Okay.
I'll roll fours. Okay, I understand.
I'll say it's my coach.
Dude, it's very convincing.
Totally convinced.
Top notch.
Oh my god.
Who has not rolled an insight check at this point? Go ahead. Why not?
You guys roll yours.
I got a 7.
Jeez.
That's a 1 plus whatever.
So you are very convinced.
What was your 7 plus?
7 plus 1.
So an 8?
Yeah.
Hey, I got an 8 too.
Okay.
I got
Mine
1
was an
plus
8.
7.
So
You got a 1 plus 7?
what was yours?
8 all said and done.
8? Okay.
So
So what happens in a tie?
I don't know.
That goes to
Mine
the
would
runner.
have been a 9 with adjustment.
So his is
Wait,
a 9.
so you have a 9?
With adjustment, mine was a 9.
You have the highest roll of anybody here. He also rolled an 8 for deception.
Oh my god.
So you're not quite sure this is all adding up.
Alright.
Could be believable, but
So
the
in a
fact that they
tie-
don't look like they could even afford the wheels on this coach maybe make you think that perhaps.
I get off my horse and
Do
I
they
walk
look
towards
like
the
they've
closest
been in a
one.
battle?
Hmm?
Do they look like they've been in a battle?
They don't look wounded.
I'm getting off my
Like-
horse and going near one.
Dude, we know it's not your coach.
He said it
It
is.
is. Stop.
It's my
Just stop.
coach.
Dude, he said it's his coach.
I got a tie, so I don't believe him, but I'm not.
You're
fully
not
sure.
sure.
I'm not
Afford
sure.
one wheel on this coach.
I go up.
Well,
I go up
listen,
to one
there's
of them.
different ways for things to be yours, you know. I
Oh,
don't
so you
have to
stole
dress
it.
fancy. I didn't steal nothing.
I mean,
So you got put in charge of this coach.
I got this.
Look, man, I don't like you just putting all these words in my mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, I go cock him right in the face.
Really? Really?
Roll. What'd you attack with?
Oh, I attacked with my fist.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12, but it's a plus 8, so it's a 20.
Yes, you.
Really?
Roll damage.
2.
Okay. All right.
I'm sick of this guy saying it's his coach.
Could we get initiative, please?
18.
Hey, Gideon. I like this guy.
For the love.
Okay. 20 to 25.
Gully has
20.
a 20.
Woo!
So
Wow.
who's first?
It's gonna be Gideon first.
Gideon with 20,
18
Gully
for
with
Rydell.
25, or Gully 20, Gideon, Gully, 15 to 20,
18 for Rydell.
16 for straight Shazer.
okay,
12.
12, okay.
It's his
With it-
coach.
Dude, with advantage.
Man. All right.
That I don't think that's paid off for me once, by the way.
Alex is just over here. I don't know why we
It
fight.
allows
It's
you
his
time
coach.
to figure out when you want it, right? Like that's how you have to look at that.
No, I'm just like, guys, what are we doing? It's his coach.
All right, so Gideon, you're first. You see him cold cock this guy, and they both pull their swords like, well, I knew they were bandits.
Are you a bandit?
What do you do?
It's his coach.
It's his coach, man.
It's like it's not though.
It's not his coach.
It's not.
Oh.
Dang.
I feel stupid.
I don't know how to end this without the fight.
I'd say blast him with something.
I'm gonna cast sleep.
I was just going to suggest.
Ooh. Okay.
What a diplomatic approach.
I got a sleep spell too.
You are ridiculous.
Hit him with the rock.
One, I'm gonna hit the other one with a RKO. I'm gonna go off the top of
Frickin' waste of
their
stuff.
coach off the top ropes.
21
21 points.
hit. No, this is a sleep spell. I'm not damaging.
Right. So it's
20.
right. 21 points would fall asleep, right? Do
Yes.
they get a save or no?
No.
Wow. So the one would fall asleep. The first one.
That's what Gully did to Othan.
Okay.
Good work.
And I'm like,
Really
stop,
good.
stop, everyone, stop.
Okay. So, all right. So you put
Just
the
like
one to
Junior
sleep.
Don over there.
Okay.
The one I cold cocked or the one I
Right.
did?
No. So he falls asleep. Gully, what do you do?
So it looks like I knocked him out in one
So
punch.
one falls asleep.
Let's go.
Should I put this thing away?
Please.
I implore you to tell the truth before this goes any further. I'm looking at the one still standing.
Okay. So he goes at 19. So he looks.
Just stop.
It's like, I know my choices. And he slams his short sword into the one that you put to sleep. Charger! So,
Did not see that coming.
I like this guy too.
so he just kind of looks around at you all and he's like, Charger! And just slices right into his throat with the blade. And then he tries to take off running.
I'm running after him.
Are we still in initiative order?
Yeah, so Rydell would be next.
His ass is best.
I got nothing now.
So this one guy's on the ground, just blood spurting everywhere.
I'm running. Go up and tackle him from behind.
All right, make an attack roll.
Take him.
I tried.
Take
18.
him from behind.
18 hits. Okay, so you grapple into him. You guys both hit the ground together.
I'm like,
That's your round.
his stomach's on the ground and I'm on top of him.
Yes, you have mounted him.
correct? Yes.
Okay.
We call that a struggle snuggle.
There is possible penetration. You have him. All right, Shazer, you're round.
Use protection.
So, is that dude dead?
Well, he got stabbed
will
in the
be.
throat with
I was
a
gonna
short
say
sword,
Lance,
yeah.
and his blood oozing it's spurting out of him.
If it's spurting, he's not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put pressure on the wound, and I'm also gonna use cure wounds on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep
What?
keeping pressure on it so it's like not spurting out.
Guys, what are we doing here?
And
You put so much pressure on, you squeeze the life out of him, or no?
It was actually a flick.
Yes.
Whoops, I got those spells confused. I use the other one much more often.
You're like that serial killer nurse.
Yeah, he just sounds necrotic.
All right. So how
that
much
gives,
do you heal
That
him?
gives him 10.
Okay. So you heal him. Because it's not an auto death when somebody's asleep. It's an auto crit, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Right.
Auto crit.
Okay. All right. So you cure him. All right. So that brings us to who was after Shazer there? Who was the 15? That was
I don't know. I was 12.
you. Were the 12. Sorry. Oh no, not a 15. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's Malika next. Yeah.
I would go and check out the coach.
Okay.
To look inside of it.
It's very finely crafted on
I'm
you.
very, very bored, by the way. I'm just kind of, fucking hey, guys. Like, Kind of walk up, look inside. Is there anybody inside the coach? Is there
No.
no?
Looks like it's big enough for like 8 people to sit in it.
8 people.
A nice coach.
Okay.
be nice for the guild.
And I guess
That sounds great.
I would just kind of look around in the area. Do I see any other like footprints around going away from it? Does it look like somebody ran away and abandoned it? Can I
Where it's
investigate?
currently located, no, you don't see anything. But
Good.
roll investigation. Though.
Like
So
any
if you
tracks of where it
Yeah,
came
roll-
from or went to? You know,
Roll investigation.
18.
Okay. So after some searching, you do see where there was a struggle a little further back.
Okay.
So,
So
all
I'd let the group know that, and that's my turn.
All right, brings us back to Gideon. So you're kind of, there's this guy being healed on the ground. There's the guy tackled over there.
Oh, we need to get this guy tied up.
The guy on the ground.
Let's have a
Yes,
coach party.
before he gets up and around.
Okay.
It's like a party bus.
Hoping on the safe word.
It's meatloaf. It's always meatloaf.
All right. So do you have
I would do
rope?
anything to love.
Yeah.
Won't do
All right.
that.
So you're gonna tie him up. Roll a
It's the ultimate safe word.
roll a check to see you're not.
But I won't.
Right.
19 plus whatever he
I
decided.
don't remember where I
Okay.
read that, but it stuck with me from like 6 years ago.
I would say what
Nothing?
would that be?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, I would guess. Yeah. So,
Oh, we'll add 10 to that then.
wow. Okay. So it's a very intricate knot. All right. You're still
To 29.
tying it.
with ropes.
Just see
Boy
a little-
Scouts.
What's your safe word?
See a little
Meatloaf.
blur of rope.
Always meatloaf.
Okay, Gully. While this is going on, what do you do?
He's healing
He
him.
healed him. So,
So,
after your shock wears off.
Probably looking around the coach as well.
Okay. All right.
Are there horses still here?
Yeah, there's only 2 though.
Okay.
So I told the group
Where are
about
the other
spot
two?
that I
Are they-
saw.
Are they near? Can I see the other 2? No.
No.
Oh, the horses look okay though.
They do.
Okay.
All right. So this guy's gonna try to break his grapple with you.
Okay.
Strength check versus him. Ooh.
11.
Oh, we broke it. Okay. So he's gonna break that. And then he is going to,
You can't lift coaches. You can't hold people down.
he's gonna
He's still a little shaken from that head.
use his
Hugging him a little
full,
too
he's
much.
gonna get up and
Oh,
use
yeah.
half his movement to run into the woods.
Okay. I'm going straight after him. After goalie goes.
Okay, it's your round.
Oh, yeah, I'm going straight after him, and I'm going to go tackle him again.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
That is-
Alrighty, that's
What's that?
12.
12, you miss. Okay, so he's able to
Space.
dart, you dive, kind of miss him, get part of a tree. He's able to dodge and keep running into the woods.
He just keeps running away.
Oh,
Yes.
Uh oh.
Isn't it my turn to run back after him?
No.
Yes.
So you guys are now kind of in, nobody else is following at this point. it
No,
appears.
I'm not allowed to help.
So, so while everybody else is over back by the wagon,
I'm
then
tying
you guys
him up right
are
now.
you just going to keep chasing
I'm just
him
going to
into
keep
the woods?
chasing him. I'm going to
How
find
far do you want to go? Because now
I-
you're starting to lose sight of him. He's dodging behind trees and stuff.
I'm going to find this guy.
Okay.
He has a very specific set of skills.
Yeah.
He will find him.
He has taken my daughter, the halfling hobgoblin daughter that I had back in New Millington. It was
You have a daughter?
maybe I don't know.
Oh no. You had an affair with a halfway woman? Destroyed her.
Okay. I need you to roll a check to see if you can even locate him at this point.
I have a very. What do you want me to add?
It's his height versus your investigate.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing he is very good at.
God damn it! I got like a 13.
Okay, you
An
do not
investigate or
see
perception?
where he went.
I'm gonna start.
This is
sniffing.
the map
Investigate or
now.
perception?
So if I could have you put your character up
What he's doing
here? Right here.
He's rolling against a hide.
So you guys do see, you see him, Rydell, disappear into the woods.
Right.
Well, that's not going to cause a problem.
So do the rest of you want to do anything or just let him run off into the woods? Was that done washing?
Yes.
Okay. So you were all there, you're investigating the area, and he goes flying by into the woods and...
Are the woods too thick for, like, if Shazer were to fly over, do you think you'd be able to see into the woods, or is it too
They are
thick?
very thick, as you can
Okay.
see from the map here. This is not your sparse small forest by any means.
I'm still gonna cast haste on Shazer. I feel like he's probably the fastest here.
Okay.
Maybe you can run after him? I'm not fast enough. But now your speed is gonna be doubled.
Yeah, go get him, man.
And I'll do it, I'll double it so you have 2 minutes at double speed.
Okay. You want to fly into the forest?
Yep.
Okay. So you go in, you're fast enough, you get in there, you see, so put him close to Rydell, who's kind of hunting around trying to find the trail.
I load the crossbow.
Wait, did we take a long rest?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so where?
You're both right there at the top. Nope, way at the top, by your hand. That's all the further you are. Gully is not there, so
Yeah.
you could...
He said he wasn't fast enough. Yeah, I'm loading the crossbow and I'm telling this guy I don't want to hurt him.
Much.
Yes. Jack
Just
Nicholson.
going to shoot a
from The
small
Shining.
tree at you.
Not gonna hurt you. Just gonna bash your freaking brains out. You don't see any sign of him.
Not even towards the direction that he was leading me.
No.
I'm gonna look one more time.
How far are you going in?
40 feet.
Okay.
Maximum penetration.
All right. You move in another 40 feet. Each square is 10 feet. Roll a investigation. Yeah.
5. I'm very bad at looking for people.
You do not seem to find him. You have a certain set of skills. This is not it, Liam Neeson. So, you do not see him.
Start taking the axe and chopping down trees. I'm sick of this.
So
So,
you were
so
looking
now,
at...
now all of you out there on the trail, here. Ka-choom! Ka-choom! Ka-choom!
That is my set of skills.
And you hear what sounds like maybe somebody chopping something. Shazer, you're just watching this.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it up. You made it
He's,
up.
yeah, he made it up there. But what do the other three of you do while you're at? Because you all hear this from back.
Well, I
on the
would have
road.
been trying to see, because he found where there was a scuffle
Yes.
of some sort.
Oh, I'm guessing we're all checking that out then.
That would have been where
Okay.
I would have been.
So it looks like there's a rut where the wagon went off the road. Maybe it was, forced off the road. There's horse print scuff marks, so you can tell there was probably something went down there on the side of the road. And it does look like it went off into the woods in the direction that Rydell and Shazer have run off to.
Crazy. Okay, so he's headed in the right direction. So in the direction that we can hear the ka-chunk
Yes. And now you hear what sounds like either an axe chopping a body or wood, or you're not sure.
Ollie's going to sit in the coach.
Okay.
Look, if it looks like that's the direction that shit went down, I would start heading in that direction.
Okay. The noise is getting louder. Get closer. And you
What
come into the woods and you
are
see him.
you doing?
You see him chopping this tree.
I'm trying to find this guy.
You're chopping a tree.
He might be in the trees.
He's
Don't-
not in the tree.
Don't worry, I got this figured out. Just gonna be sitting here just watching him chop down the tree.
You're not helping, Cleric.
Okay.
Where did you lose him?
Around this area.
So you decided to chop a tree down.
Well, he can't hide if there's nothing to hide behind.
And it echoes throughout the whole forest.
Really?
I'm gonna start just like.
I just
flying around
thought
trying
you
to
can't
find
hide if there's nothing to hide behind. That's why I'm getting rid of all the trees.
That's one. You've only got about 1 million left to go.
It could have
Good
been the
thing
one.
we're not on the schedule.
So you're in the forest. You're in the forest. You're in the forest. You're in the coach.
Yeah.
Where are you, Malika? Are you still on the road next to
Checking
this?
out the area that I identified where there was a struggle.
Okay.
Trying to put together what happened here.
Okay. Roll a perception check, both Goalie and Malika.
Alright.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
You see the guy who got healed get up and
Also
in
natural
his
20.
ropes, and he's trying to. You both see this, and he's trying to get away.
I'll go out there and
I just got
you
my
should
dice on
stop what
natural
you're
20.
doing.
Okay, he's still fighting against the rope and trying to
Oh,
move.
And go cocks him.
Malika, you're right there as well.
I grab him by the throat.
Putting the thumb on the wound.
Okay.
Wound is healed.
Yeah, he's
So
healed.
I just flash fire in my eyes as I stare into his face and say, "What happened here?"
I got stabbed in the throat.
Before that,
I was trying to fix this coach.
okay, where are the people that were in the coach?
They got taken away.
By who?
People told me to shut my mouth.
can I try to assist his intimidation?
Yes.
I really recommend you tell him the truth. He's
I had both of you roll.
relentless.
Both of you rolled an intimidation check.
Oh, 24.
Okay, he
Probably
is.
is too soft to intimidate.
He
He's 7.
is intimidated by that though.
Yeah,
He's like, I was told shut my mouth or die.
I'm doing like the Batman. Where is she?
I don't want to die. I just died, I think.
Okay, if you don't tell me who or where they went, you're about to die.
They went in the forest. That way, he points where they all ran off.
We
He's like,
heard a tree fall.
Yeah, now you hear a tree. Boom! It's like, yeah, right there, that way. They're gonna kill me.
I don't think this guy can do anything else to help us.
Whoa, hey, wait, does that mean you're gonna kill me? No, I'm helpful as hell.
Can we just tie him up inside of the coach?
What? No, that's even worse. No, I'm helpful.
Okay, you gonna show us where they went?
Oh, that's the worst thing ever. What if I tell you and then you let me go?
You might want to walk away.
What? No, I really like you. What was your name?
You just need to lead us where they went.
How about you and I be together, not this creepy guy?
That wasn't the option.
Do we have any reason to keep him?
What? Hey, before you kill me, all right? Because I think I already died today. I don't want to do it again. I'm super helpful and valuable if I'm alive. I know about this plot.
What plot?
See?
Yes.
I know more than you.
Okay, right now I have a plot to explode your face.
Okay, that's
So
bad.
what plot do you know
I've
about?
seen him do it.
That's really bad. So I was trying to get this coach out here. That was what I was supposed to do. Make sure this coach isn't here anymore. You can see I fucked that up.
Yep.
All right. So I reckon shit's not going to be good for me.
No, you're about as useful as a bent dick on a dead priest.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So what plot?
All right. So
I charged the Eldritch Blast.
All right. Look, like these things, whatever they is, all right. They some scary motherfuckers.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay, look, they scary like you.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay, yeah.
If you one of them, this sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're not having a great day.
Am I being tested? Shit.
No, it's not a test.
All right.
I just want to know the information.
All right.
Honestly, I don't even know why I want to know the information, but at this point I'm invested, so fuck it. What do you
Okay. So we was to attack this coach,
got?
right?
The coach.
We
Yep.
forced it off the road. Okay. Nobody told us this lady could fight. God damn, she could fight. All right.
Mhm.
Killed a couple of my gang. All right.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit though. They said you fight, and then they came out of the forest and they was creepy as hell. And they took her. They took her 2 guards. I'm pretty sure they killed the guards.
What'd they look like?
It was weird. It was like gray and like featureless. Like imagine a face, but there's not really a face.
Haven't we heard of something like this?
I don't know. How the hell would I know? Why do I know what you've heard of?
Not him. Yeah.
God damn.
He wants the DM personality.
All right. No, you haven't.
Okay. All right.
Alright, get back to the character.
Gray without a face.
Aluminum linoleum.
All I know is it was down to just me and Jer, and I thought that's what's left of the gang. It's just her and Jer, all right? And Jer stabbed me in the fucking throat,
Yeah.
all right?
We saw that.
Yeah, why did Jer stab you?
I think he thought I was going to talk, which I am, so fucker was right. Like,
Well,
I don't want to die.
Don't be so. We're giving you no choice.
Yeah, that's right.
That's.
I'm going to live, right? Like, that's...
I promise you everything in my power, which isn't much, to keep you alive.
What? Son of a bitch. This is the worst. All right? Anyway, okay, I said a face, but there's no face, okay? If you could picture that. Face with no face.
But how many of them?
There was at least 3 faces with no face. Okay?
Faces,
So kind of like
no
how your
faces.
face looks like a horse's ass.
All right,
Their face
look,
looked like nothing.
Like, I wasn't born much, but I took everything I got, all right? Which right now ain't shit,
Took
all
it.
right? I am fucked.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
Yeah, you are.
I got to find a way to get out of this.
You're kind of growing on me a little bit.
Wait a
though.
minute. So you were working with these gray faceless?
Okay, I was hired to do a job. I did a job. All right. There's not a lot of work when you're not actually part of the Thieves Guild anymore. Them fuckers, I tell you what. So you take the scraps you can get. Thieves Guild, Thieves Guild, Thieves Guild, Thieves Guild.
Well, I wouldn't know. But
Are you with us or in the forest?
No, he's in the
I'm in the
forest.
forest.
You're in the forest. Okay.
Look,
I would have chimed in by now.
do you know who hired you? Did
yeah.
they have a face?
No, and like it did, but I could tell it wasn't its face.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, it had like a mask.
Kind of like this.
That's creepy as fuck. Like you're one of them. You set me, you motherfucker. All right, make it quick.
Alright.
Oh,
Just
no.
stand him up by the ropes. Goalie, I'm not going to kill him.
Hey, that's the best
I mean,
news I've heard in
as
the
long
last
as you-
20 minutes.
Show us.
What? God damn it! I told you it's in the woods.
Okay, let's go to the fucking woods.
But then they'll kill me.
Okay, I will kill you much more painfully than they
Oh
will.
my god! This.
I believe it.
Like, I will take you apart limb from limb.
Can I ask a question?
Well, yes, you just did.
Okay.
Like another question on top of that question?
Have you guys ever had a prisoner before? And did that prisoner survive?
Actually, yes. Yes, our last prisoner did survive.
And you guys let him live?
I did. Yes.
Goalie did. Goalie did.
Okay.
Goalie's a good guy.
Again, can I walk with Goalie and not this scary
I mean,
motherfucker?
I'll be
over
behind
here?
you.
You're definitely walking with him.
I really don't want to.
Okay.
I'll
well,
be
if
here
you,
too.
If you don't, then I'm going to rip you apart and skull fuck you.
That
Sorry, goalie.
I'm
seems
scared
really
too.
bad. You're scared. He didn't threaten to skull fuck you.
No, but I know him well enough to know that he means it.
You're disturbed.
You're not wrong.
Like,
You know?
fuck. You know what else is disturbed? My fucking partner. He's stabbing in a fucking throat.
Yeah, you want to go find him? Jer, was it?
Yeah, fucking jerk.
Let's go fuck Jer.
What is your name?
Her.
Jur and her.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Are you siblings?
Do we hear banjos right now?
All right. Look.
I'm pretty sure they got a cousin named Irk.
All right. I just want to live.
Mm-hmm. Then let's go.
I think your best bet to live is to come with us.
24 hours ago, I was a group of 5 of my best bandits. Today, it was down to 2, and the last one stabbed me in the fucking throat.
Bandits.
I think it's time to start making better choices about who you spend your time with.
Like me.
Yeah, that seems like a bad choice.
Let's go. Take a walk. Let's shove him.
So he's
Towards
tied
the forest.
in ropes?
Uh-huh.
Like, how is he tied? Just so I'm clear here.
I
Are you
mean,
using your
what did you
manacles?
roll when you tied him?
You tied
I
him
rolled
up.
like a 28.
So how did you
29.
tie him up?
29.
29.
Honestly, I was going for behind the back arms. I
Okay.
wasn't doing anything with. I
So he's
didn't
just
really
arms
plan on
behind
doing
the
legs.
back. Okay.
Yeah, you can't break it though.
Okay. So he could try to run away, but he can't use his arms.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should tie like a leash to him.
What the hell?
I'll put manacles on his ankles.
Y'all have trust issues. You know that?
Yep.
You got real
I-
trust
I
problems.
promise I'm just trying to
He's
keep
the
you
last one
alive.
survived. He
If
just ran
you-
away from us.
If you run, I can't help you.
Yep.
Okay. So you
now he's
guys.
got do I have to roll for the manacles?
No, because he can't do
Okay.
anything.
He's got manacles on, so now he's shuffling.
Yes. So now he's doing the perp walk.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're perp walking him into the forest.
Yep.
Okay. So you all then see this.
Yep. I'll take
What
my hemp rope that I have and I'll run it through the rope that's already on his hands and just make like a loop, like a leash that I'm holding on to.
How much slack do you give him?
Like 3 feet.
That's he's only 3.
Yeah, so he's just in front of me by a couple feet and I'm just leaving
So a
him
small
alone.
dog. Okay.
Yep,
Got
yep.
it.
Do I even want to ask the question?
This is
It's the best I can do to keep them alive.
No, I'm gonna get killed. I already died once today, and whoever y'all healed me, thanks. But I think I'm gonna get
that was me.
killed.
There's that
again.
guy up there. Yep. This is her.
My best fucking friend stabbed me in the fucking throat, which
Come
means he's
down,
not
like-
really my best friend anymore.
You're like, hey,
He said he was part of a thieves guild.
Oh, I'm still looking for
No,
him.
I said you
Wait,
can't
guild?
be part of the thieves guild. You get shitty jobs when you're
hold
not.
on, did you say guild?
No, I said I couldn't get in the thieves guild.
Oh.
Which guild?
You know, the thieves guild. The thieves guild. You know, it's where all them thieves get together and they thieve shit.
Right.
They didn't want me, so
So
I had to
you
go on
remember?
my own.
You remember when he saved you?
I think
Do
the
you-
bird saved me.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about before you guys got here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the bird
Do you
saved
want
him.
that protection to disappear?
not really.
Okay. What town were you in?
Well, I was in Vassardell trying to get into the thieves guild.
Gotcha. Okay.
But once you're not in with them, and then you steal some shit without them knowing, and they kick you out. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't give away half of what I sold because I needed to eat. Fucking pricks.
So he said his friend Jer.
Jur. J-U-R.
this is
It's
her.
easy.
This is her.
No, it's her.
That's her.
H-U-R.
Oh, Jer her. Right. So Jer stabbed him in the throat.
Fuck Jur.
Yeah.
You hear me, Jur? Fuck you.
Jer thought he might talk,
Oh my god.
which he definitely hasn't done. Ugh, fucking.
I didn't say shit.
Rydell, did you find this Jer yet?
I'm
No.
still just
look,
chopping
we chopped
trees?
down a tree.
Okay.
Next tree.
No.
Oh.
Let's just.
He is going to tell us where we need to go. That was the deal we made.
All right. If I tell you, can you let me go?
Is there things moving in the
I would
trees?
love to say yes.
The trees are moving.
Oh, okay.
Sketchy.
Uh-huh.
Would you? Wild dogs. That's the start of it. Shit.
Listen. Her.
I tell you where to go. I just don't want to go. Look, man, I said faces without a face. That shit's
Like
freaky.
this?
Wait, what?
They had faces without a face.
Oh, yes, he said they're gray.
Faces with a gray?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Stop doing that! Jesus!
Oh, sorry.
Would Arcana help at all with that?
Make a check.
$12.
I mean, you've heard of myths of supposedly creatures like
Sorry,
this
13.
existing, but there's never been any known sightings of something like this.
Okay.
Something so
They're not
sneaky
worth
that it
that
can
many.
change. Hmm?
He's just talking smack.
Alright, so, yeah.
All right.
There's
You
a-
need to tell us where.
Like,
There's-
at this point, do we care where Jer is? Or we
I'm
just
telling
care
you, there's
where the
a
coach party
hideout.
is?
There's a hideout through here.
There's a hideout.
I know they took her there at some point.
Okay, and what happens if you don't show me where the hideout is?
I'm assuming I'm dead.
Skull fucked.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna kill me and he's gonna skull fuck me.
Yep.
Probably.
You're all
your
okay
eyes.
with this.
I'll gouge your eyes out and I'll skull fuck you.
He's gonna make your eyes watch it.
Y'all are some fucked up people. Y'all, you know that, right?
Just tell us where to go right now. Let's go.
Okay. I don't want to go. I'll show you, but then can you let me go?
I'm picking him up.
Like you can even leave me like this, and I'll just hobble away.
The longer you drag this out, the less it's going to work in your favor.
Well, it's the longer I'm alive.
Alright, hurry. Let's go. Hideout. Come on. Hurry.
I pick him up. Let's go.
Oh damn it! He's like it's that way, and he kind of points
So
south on the
he's
trail.
holding on to him. Now I'm going to take the manacles back off. And put them-
I'm picking him up. Like,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want my manacles back. Those are very special to
Okay,
me.
so you guys are gonna start walking.
Got
Yeah.
He's kind of leading you along these bits and pieces through the forest where it's almost like there is a trail.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Looks like someone chopped some trees.
Oh, that's cool.
So you guys are kind of moving this way.
Yeah.
You
this
can
is
move
pretty
move your characters here right now.
That's so cool.
There actually are trees chopped down.
It's a roadblock.
He takes you to this tree right here. Says, look, when we come around this corner, you're probably gonna be able to get a spot on the cabin where they're at.
I will drop him and put him on the nearest broken branch or tree and set him down.
Okay.
And
Wait,
then
so is he like hanging then?
no, he's not
Oh.
hanging. I mean, he's on the ground still. It's just up against a tree.
Tying him to the tree?
I'm not. I'm gonna put him there and load up
So
the
where
crossbow.
do you set him?
Just on the tree to my left,
Show
right
me.
there.
Here, we'll say this is him.
So like the stump?
Yeah, just like right here. He's
Oh, gotcha.
There you go.
Putting him right there.
Right out in the open.
Yep. And I'm loading my crossbow.
Okay. So you set him there?
Yeah. I'm right next to him.
As her just gets shot.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot her, isn't he?
Hey, all of a sudden, this arrow hits him right in the head. And this like weird liquid starts pouring out of it and he just slumps.
I think he's asleep again. Someone want to heal him?
Did we notice the arrow?
You see an arrow
Okay. Yeah, we saw it.
come from the woods
Go through his head.
and go through his head.
Alright. Oh shit. Goalie, I didn't kill him.
And her is not moving.
What about Urk?
There's no irk.
No? Cousin Urk not there?
I mean, I know I said I was gonna kill him, but I didn't kill him. I promise.
Sure.
In his defense, he didn't kill him.
That wasn't me. Feels like Captain all over again. I gotta justify everything I do, you know.
I know nothing about captains being killed.
So, do we know the direction the arrow came from?
You know it was somewhere south towards the direction you're heading.
South?
I'm loading the crossbow bolt and shooting it that
Chaser?
way.
Anything?
What?
An arrow came from the south.
Yeah.
So somewhere down here somewhere, you're not sure where. This is a very thick forest.
Yeah. You want me to go over there?
You got anything you can send over there?
No.
Is the arrow like?
Stick your head out and see if you can see where it came from.
I'm gonna send my familiar in this direction.
Is the arrow straight on or on?
Your familiar's a raven, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Is the arrow straight on or on an angle like down?
Angled down.
Okay.
The raven's going over.
Okay, so, and you can see through the raven's eyes?
Yes, as long as it's within, what is that?
I'm gonna go right in front of where the arrow came from, and I'm gonna fire a crossbow from the general direction I think it came from.
All right, roll an attack roll.
19.
Okay, doesn't hit anything.
Doesn't even hit a tree branch. Or nothing.
Yeah, it hits a tree and sticks into it. So how far can that see? Because you guys are still right up here.
I thought it was on the other thing.
This is familiar?
Where's my distance? 100 feet.
100 feet. Okay, so these squares are 10. So you're here. So that has to be within 100 feet of you?
Yep.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it looks like the trail keeps going this way.
So I say we have him scout the area, move forward, scout the area, move forward. Do it in increments.
Okay, so let's move your guys down here then. How are you guys on this trail?
I am going to be in front with the crossbow.
That guy's dead now. So.
Are
You guys let her die.
Well, I mean,
Freaking her. I'm kind of liking her.
you know what I just noticed? Me and Malik have like matching outfits. It's badass.
Really
That's
do.
how you know we're warriors.
Hey Gideon, did you get your rope back from her?
If you guys would have given me time, yeah, I guess I would have. But
Your what?
the
You
rope.
got the rope back from her.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you for reminding me.
It's okay. What?
So,
So,
you're bringing up the rear, but how far up in the air are you trying to fly? Because the foliage gets pretty thick. I would say if you're up more than 20 feet, you're going to be in branches.
I wasn't expecting to go up high.
Okay, how high are you going up?
I didn't even know I was going
Oh,
up
so you're
right
going to
now.
be on the ground then?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
We pulled him off of
Yep.
Hey, you said it
We
was
just
thick,
never took
so-
you
We,
off
we
of
just
that.
kind of assumed.
Well, yeah, you were in the air watching him chop down trees, so we never took you off.
He was on. He
Off
was
your
being
pedestal.
my Hawkeye view, you know. I mean,
I was helping him out.
Fair enough.
if Jared was gonna make any movements, Caesar would have pointed him out.
So yeah, scout the area, the outer edges of this more open area that we're going. Go 100 feet out.
So the
and
Raven
then
is looking?
Repeat. Yeah.
Okay. Is he continuing south then as well?
Yep.
Okay. So let's say you guys, your bird gets to about here and kind of can see the start of a cabin. You guys, however, are still back here.
About here. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'll let you guys know there's a cabin up ahead. It's about as far as I can see right now. I can't really see the cabin as of yet. It's just outside of my field of view up there, but about 100 feet ahead. It's gonna open up a little bit, and there's a little bit of a cabin up there. Now we've all made a huge amount of noise, and we already know that there's a sniper out here somewhere.
So we're assuming that somebody we don't want to kill is in the cabin. In addition, with those that we're not too concerned about killing, right? So scorched earth, not necessarily the best policy here.
I'm gonna go with let's try not to do that.
Roger. Put the lighting away. Alright. Righto. We'll kick the door in.
It'd be my pleasure.
We have to
Well,
get up
so
there
you have to
first.
get up there first. You're nowhere near the door.
All right, we'll go
Can I-
advance to the cabin.
Can I blow the door open then?
All right. What order are we going up here?
I would say stay 2 by 2.
2
Rydell
by
and
2? So we're
Sandwich
assuming
goalie in
this
the
is
middle.
the. Okay.
So you're gonna go right out into the trail where you're visible here.
I. Uh-huh.
Okay. So as we start to get closer,
I'm gonna go right in the lion's den.
we'll say
I
you're
want
right
to edge
here.
towards.
And as we, yeah.
Should we move off the
As
trail?
we're slightly more. As it as we see it open up,
Yep.
So as we approach,
I
I'd
want to
cast,
edge towards the side.
I'd cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay. All right. So armor bag at this.
Yep.
Shazer, do you do anything? Okay.
I put the heavy crossbow and pull up the great axe that I took.
The axe you took from the ogre. Okay. So your glaive's like on your back.
Yep. Is that just a regular great axe?
Mm-hmm.
I figured so.
Okay. All right. So, is anybody continuing forward? Or?
I am.
Just
Hold on.
are we just doing
Oh,
this?
Gideon said hold
Storming
on.
the cabin.
I hold because Gideon said
Well-
hold on.
I mean, we've
Okay, I'm going to put a hand on both of you in the front and cast haste again.
we've never been much of a group for finesse, so
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Well, with my my 80 feet, that
So
door's
each
look-
square is 10 feet. So keep that in mind.
so how close
Where?
are? Like, can we see the cabin at this point?
Oh yeah.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 gets you right
So-
to the.
All right.
Are you moving closer, or do you want to back up now that
so-
I moved the cabin into view?
Now that the cabin's in view, I would say, Gideon, you want to check it out, see if you can find any obvious traps before we light this candle.
I mean, we've already felled a tree in the woods
That was
and
way
had
back
someone get sniped.
All right.
That was right with
Okay,
us.
right,
So
I'll go.
whoever's here knows
Yes.
they're here.
I was more concerned about.
Best
I
we
am
could do is
just-
maybe look in a window.
I was more concerned
See
about
about-
traps on the
Okay.
path, but
What are you doing?
Rydell's going up.
So you're just sprinting ahead and hitting the door with your axe?
No, I'm busting it through with my foot.
You're gonna try to
Seriously?
bust the door with your foot?
Yeah, 17.
Okay, so he sprints up to the door.
Does he make it to the door?
I would like everyone to
80
roll
feet, yes.
initiative as he's doing this.
But he makes it to the door?
Yeah,
He
we
gets
got
80 feet.
Yeah, we got
for
80
his
feet
ace.
right now.
Right, but he doesn't get like snare trapped on the way?
That's why everybody's rolling initiative.
Flies up into the air. Fucking Predator style.
24.
Can you grab that?
All right.
20 down there for me, please.
20 to 25. I heard a 24.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chaser.
Anybody else
Thank
over
you.
20?
Hold on just a second. Yes! 23. With a nat 20.
Same.
Finally. You bastard. You have +4?
Yep.
All right, 15 to 20.
16.
19.
Right, 19. 16, damn near bringing up the rear. Wow. Yeah, rolling
And then
well.
a 6 for Gully.
Ain't moving that.
Goalie is observating everything.
Yes, he's
Well, I mean, you want your
Is
healer to
the
go
moon-
making
I'll go
sure
last
it
gladly.
all goes the way it needs to go. Okay,
That's where you want
so
your healer.
Shazer, you're first as he starts sprinting. What do you do?
Whatever, man. It's your character.
You gotta do what you think your character would do.
Yep.
What my character would do?
Go back and
Absolutely.
mutilate the dead body.
Yeah, we're using Call Lightning.
On what?
what?
On Rydell?
Huh? On the cabin.
Just
Oh,
blasting
what?
the cabin?
Oh,
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
well, there goes the
Come on, see how
well,
this plays
people
out.
in there that we didn't want to die.
They won't die.
Now, there is a roof on the cabin, even though you don't see one here because I wanted it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just smashing.
gonna-
Where is it going? Onto the roof? Into the front of it? What?
It's going on the roof. It's just gonna go like hopefully not hit someone. Just put a hole right in the roof.
Okay.
You want to roll a d20 percentage or
Great distraction.
thunderstorms coming? I mean, Rydell thunderstorm.
Actually,
Well-
that can't happen.
Why?
Because it needs to be at a person. It's a dex of 15.
Hold on.
Oh, I think you.
I know what happens to a creature, but
A wooden building.
no, you can.
Historical.
You
Well,
choose a
that's
point. You can
centered on
see
a
a bolt of
point. 10
lightning
feet
flashes down from the cloud.
It's a 60-foot radius?
Yeah.
It's
a-
it's
Yeah,
It's an amazing spell.
Okay, when you say
Oh,
top
hang
of
on.
the,
it's like
like the middle of it, or towards the front where Rydell is,
The
like where
middle.
are we? Okay, sorry. All right.
And Rydell's dead.
Yeah. Okay. Roll damage.
You can just keep
So-
calling down
Roll
thunder.
damage?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
it's
Lightning bolts, I
literally
mean?
he could just
So-
concentrate,
concentration.
and he's literally boom, 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 boom.
Up to
Like
10 minutes.
he's finger banging
So
them right now. He's just doing this. He's just calling lightning like this.
alright.
It's an amazing spell.
As long as he has concentration.
Right, he can't do anything else. He could just
But in the words of Kevin DeWeese, the gnarliest cleric I have ever seen.
26.
Okay. So, like, you kind of hear the storm like start to gather above as Rydell's running, and then a bolt of lightning right through the forest. Boom! Hits the roof. Sparks go off the roof. There's a
just
small fire now on top of the roof.
that's just letting everyone know
And
Rydell
you hear like these
thunderstorms coming to
noises,
the
like
town.
these chittering noise, like from inside.
Is that you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Malika, this bolt of lightning. Boom!
Yep.
What do you do?
So there's no hole in the roof.
You're not sure, but you see flames up there now.
So are the squares 10 feet now or
Yes, 10 feet.
5? So 10, 20, 30. I guess I would take the dash action to get.
And you have
Remember,
double,
you have double move because you're hasted
Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, that would get me to the door then.
without an action.
Yeah.
So you're getting there ahead of Rydell, but you know Rydell has already told you he's going to go run and kick that door down.
Where do you want to be?
Yeah. So I'd just
Or you
stand.
could just go
Probably
through the
not
roof.
right in the doorway.
I would stand next to Rydell.
Okay, well, he's going to be coming, flying through. He's like coming behind you because you were ahead of him in the
Right.
initiative.
So I'll stand on the side of the door where I know he's coming through.
He got the back against the door. He's just
Yes.
Right. I will charge Eldritch Blast and hold it until I see any combatant,
Okay.
any non-friendly.
All right. So Rydell,
So when I said light this candle, I didn't mean literally.
Rydell, you go and kick the door. What did you roll?
I rolled a 16.
It's lit.
Well, I rolled a 16. I get a plus. What is that? An unarmed strike?
Yes.
Awesome.
Roll damage on the door.
Damage on the door.
Blow it up.
What do you want for just an unarmed 6?
Unarmed strike.
Doors right
yeah.
here.
Okay, it's not
Oh,
gonna be much.
Those are
that's
windows.
a window.
Plus your strength modifier.
Oh, then 10.
So 10 points of damage. So you kick this, and the door like you could tell there was a lock on it, but you kicked it so hard like it's rattling against it. It doesn't quite break open, but it's almost completely busted.
And then I would like to go on the other side with
So you're gonna step to the side.
step to the
Hasted
side,
against
and I'm
his
going
two
to
actions,
take
right?
He
the
gets an
battle
additional
axe
action, yeah.
and slam that thing against the door and try popping it open so we can see anybody.
Okay, roll your other attack.
And he's hasted, so he gets an additional.
23.
20. Well, he uses full movement though, so okay. But you
Okay.
did roll damage.
Okay, so this is a D12.
This poor ear being
And we are doing 11 points of damage to this
All
door.
right, so it cracks open with the axe, and it splinters open. Okay. All right, that brings us
And
to
Malachi goes in there.
That brings us to Gideon.
Yeah, I want my raven to look through the window.
Okay.
I mean, he can.
Which
peek
window?
through
This
the
one
roof.
right here.
Yeah.
All right.
The roof
So we
is
have
open.
Hulk, Iron Man, Hawkeye.
Okay.
So you see
Black
over
Widow.
here. There's a
Witch.
chair where it looks like a woman is
There's this
a
place,
woman
Storm.
is tied to a chair.
X-Men.
Thorn, big.
You mean right in the center of the room?
Dr. Doom?
Yes. And it looks like 3 bandits around the room have taken cover. So you
Do I
can't,
see them?
you can't, no, but through the window he can see one, like, kind of hiding behind this, and you saw 2 more and they ducked back.
Quit moving!
So you can't see further in.
He just moved the figures and then you moved the map.
Sorry, there. I moved it back.
That was awesome.
Can you move those guys back by
No.
the door? Sorry.
So do
No,
you
you're
have,
not sorry.
Do you have bandits?
Huh?
You want us to place bandits?
You can only see one.
Here, we'll use this
Sure.
so that we can
Yeah.
feel
you
good
can
about
use that.
our survival chance.
I can see one?
Yeah. No.
Oh, damn
His
it.
Raven can see one, and it's taking cover.
Because of the thunderbolt?
Over here.
But that and the fact that somebody just smashed the door.
No.
So what are they more worried about? The hole in the
3
roof or
bandits.
someone coming through the
You
door?
saw 3. Now you only see the one because the other 2 have taken cover that you can't tell where
We only
they
see
went.
3
Fucking
bandits in there
Thor's
so
about
far.
to come through the roof.
3, huh?
It's funny because I'm
Okay.
actually planning on flying above.
Gully,
the
what do you
3 in the room!
So you're still way back there yelling that?
Just thinking, these guys never cease to amaze me.
What are you doing, Gully?
He's kind of just looking around like, I guess we're burning the place down.
I mean,
He's
they
gonna
are.
kind of move toward where Gideon went.
You give him the good stick. Here you go.
Oh,
Don't tell me.
oh, he's fine now.
All right.
That's what he's doing.
All right. Shazer.
Captain America.
Armor class 22.
Yeah, that hits.
I think
Okay.
Goalie's more Iron Man.
I need you to roll a concentration check to keep your spell up.
Why does he have to roll?
Because he just got shot in the back with a
Oh.
bolt.
What is
So,
it?
first, okay, you take 9 points of damage.
Alright.
First, a concentration check.
What'd you roll?
15.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, 15, your spell stays up. Now, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's nice.
20.
Okay, so you're only going to take half damage.
Wait, is this like poison?
Yes.
But he's a cleric. So doesn't that like... No, that's just paladin.
Okay, so you take half of this.
Probably.
He does
I
not
don't
have
know.
any resistance to poison.
So 30, so half, so you take 15 points of poison damage. And
Just
you have a
curious.
bolt sticking out of your back.
Out of the back?
Yes.
Rude.
Dang.
Okay, so that happens, and then
They're in the
Well, we
woods.
did leave someone back there who shot our thief
Oh,
in
and
the
we
head.
just kind of went running through the forest with
and
disregard.
then I would say the other
Reckless
guys, since there's
abandonment.
nobody showing in the house yet.
Reckless abandonment.
You could just fly right up and just keep.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the top of the round. Shazer with Malika on deck.
Shazer.
We're gonna fly just forward.
Forward.
Where?
Yep. I can go 50, so
You
go.
could go
How high up off the ground do you
the tree
want to be?
cover.
Like I said, if you go above 20, you're gonna be up in the branches.
Then he hypothetically couldn't be shot anymore, right?
Well, he'd have some cover.
Then I'm going 20,
Okay.
so that could bring me 30 closer to there.
Okay.
That's all.
And just stop there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that
Are
brings
you
us
calling
to
another bolt? or
Malika.
Once you
No.
have that spell up, you can just keep
I know.
lightning
I'm not
bolting.
doing that yet, though.
Okay. There is a fire on the roof a little bit.
The roof is home.
All right. I will enter the humble abode here.
Okay.
So, do I see anybody once I go in?
Roll an investigation check.
How far are you going in?
I'm gonna move the map.
Okay.
So just be ready.
Ooh, that's good. 24.
Okay. 24. You could see this guy who's kind of peering out, and that's the only thing you see.
Okay.
And then you see there's a lady underneath this chandelier tied to a chair. Fitting the description of the high lady that you're
Eleanor
trying to rescue.
Bladewalker.
We would be back
Alright.
here.
Well, so I will
Roughly here.
blast
We're
that
technically
mofo.
off then.
Okay. He has cover. He has 3/4 cover. So
Can I maneuver so that he doesn't have cover?
no. I mean, how far in are you going there? So you're gonna go right up to where you can. I guess if you go all the way up to there, you could. Yeah.
Just grab his face and
Yeah, my full movement, which would be 60 feet at this point, right?
So
Yeah.
like almost under the chandelier, you would
Yeah.
take away that cover. Yes.
Perfect.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. And
Okay.
then he's right behind that. So if you want to move the bad guy, and again, you don't know where the other two went. That
do
supposedly
you want to
he
out
said
here
were
right
there.
now?
I'm gonna go
Huh?
You need to
Eldridge Blast.
just right here right now.
Sure, but it's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
be these.
What else did haste do for me?
Gives you an
You
extra
get
attack.
one extra attack.
So I get an extra attack, but it doesn't.
Not an extra spell or anything slot, but
What was
No,
the?
isn't it one extra action?
Yeah, you can use it to attack.
Yeah.
You can use it to
Okay.
dash, dodge,
duck.
disengage.
Dodge.
That's right. You can dodge range, you can
And
dodge ball.
Yes.
Well, I rolled 2 19s is
Okay,
why.
so those,
I could- I
those are
could-
both gonna hit.
I couldn't remember why I was critting on
Would that
19
give him
before.
an extra
Bows, right?
if
If you're a ranger,
Eldritch
bows.
Blast.
No, last game we played, there was something I had where I was
Eldritch
critting
Blast
on
is
19.
like an attack for
Yes.
a while.
Oh, as a paladin.
Yeah,
I think
because
so.
it's not. It's
No, I mean
Oh.
last session there
I
was
don't
a
think
spell
it's
or
classified
something,
as like just as
some buff that I had, you know.
Okay.
But I don't believe that I have said buff now. So that would mean both of those beams of Eldritch Blast hit in
Okay.
that attack.
He doesn't just hit. He grabs like both ears, just like
Ooh. 27 points of damage
Okay.
on that Eldritch Blast.
you
It
get a
hits.
+2 to your AC
Is he,
too, though.
is he still standing?
Hmm?
Is he still standing?
He is, but he drops the bandit form and now looks like this, staring you in the face.
You want to put that and replace him?
And it's like this gray-skinned creature, and his face like just goes completely amorphous, and then these yellow eyes appear, and there's like no face.
Yeah. I'm like, well, that's gross. Then I blast him again.
Okay.
So that's what the gray face.
That is. A
I
natural
told you.
20.
Oh wait, I'm dead. I told you you'd kill me, you fucks.
That is a nat 20 and a dirty 20.
Okay.
So both of those beams hit as well.
Okay.
That thing is dead.
Damn. So that is 4 plus 5 is 9, and then 7, 16?
Okay. All right.
16 more.
So they
points
hit.
of
They
damage.
don't seem to do as much damage as you expect, but they do damage.
Okay.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That does end my turn.
Okay. Rydell.
I'm going straight to Eleanor Bladewalker and
Okay.
cutting the daggers and looking for anybody that
Cutting
is
the ropes. You mean?
Yeah.
cutting her ropes and then trying to like protect her.
Okay, so she's right under the chandelier.
Yep,
Right
I'm.
under.
Let's use this as her. And you're cutting those.
Yep, and then I'm like protecting her, like putting my body between any conflict I can.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Gideon.
I'm gonna send my raven in the direction that the arrow hit.
Okay. Looking for.
Yes.
All right.
Bad guys.
Yes.
Roll an investigation check.
What does? Hold on.
I got 4
That
sets here.
is
If you
gonna
want to
be. No, it's just
high.
the raven has. Yeah. Okay. Is that gonna be mine or the perception that
Be
the raven has?
his investigate versus its height.
I'll just roll that. Yeah, no, he doesn't see anything.
Okay.
I rolled
Alright.
a 4.
Anything
I think
else you're doing
investigation
on
would
your
be
turn?
-4, right? I mean, intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the second time you've rolled a 4 with that dice.
That's true. Need a dice jail.
Okay.
That thing.
Yeah, I don't. There's. In the room, is it safer? But I'm gonna stick close to Gully.
Okay. So you're gonna stay right there.
Yeah. For
Okay.
now.
All right.
For now.
Goalie, before your turn. Armor class 19.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so if you could place this guy right behind goalie. Okay, you take 8 points of damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. He does also get sneak attack.
Ooh. I might re-roll this. Let's see. I'm gonna use my favored by the gods and re-roll that because that was a big fail. That's better. 21.
Okay, 21. So you're only going to take half damage from the poison, but you also took the sneak attack damage. So it was the first attack was how much?
7.
7.
8.
Yeah, it was 7, and then you take 12 points of sneak attack, and then you take half of this. You take half of 27, so 13.
Oof.
You're still standing.
I am.
Okay. Okay, and this guy stands right behind you, and he says, "Time to die, little one." And you feel his blade like in your back, and yanks it back out. You're round.
That's scary. You know what else is scary? This wand.
Yes!
Boom!
Yes!
So you just what the what?
92.
92.
Oh no, it's not the same thing.
You pull this rod and point it at him, and the wand like turns to like it looks like it just goes limp like rubber, just. And now you're holding this like floppy wand.
You gotta
It's
bang it,
plastic.
gotta bang it on the bathroom counter.
You gotta prime it first.
Um,
It just, it's not in the mood.
That was your
It's not
action.
feeling it.
I'll use a bonus action
Stop
to
thinking about
cast
baseball. Whack it on the counter a couple times.
Sacred Flame.
Okay, that's your bonus action. Okay, he has to
let's
save,
see.
right?
Dex save, yeah.
Oh, it's Dex. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, he makes that.
The wand
Okay.
just went limp.
All right, that's nothing then.
You guys both look at it.
You know,
Yeah.
Just a big floppy.
It is. It's just
you
flopping.
know, it can happen
He's-
to anyone.
He's gotta take it
Everyone
back
goes
by
through
him.
that.
Does
Right,
this
right.
man just come
Sorry,
at me
I'm
with
just-
a dildo?
Yeah.
Like,
Just 2 in my head right now.
Right.
I mean, and you're not wrong because you did say, you know what else is scary, and pulled out a floppy dong. I mean, yeah, he's kind of nervous as to what you're gonna do with that. So, all right, so that's Gully's turn. Back to the top, we have Shazer.
So how big was the bolt?
The bolt in your back. Somebody fired it from across.
No, how big was
The lightning
the
bolt.
lightning?
Oh, it's a pretty good size, and you like the ceiling is on fire now. There's smoke coming off the roof. Like, luckily, it's only surrounded by a forest. So it
Oh,
should be
you want to
just
see
fine.
if you can blast him?
No, I want to see if I can get through the hole on the roof. If
Oh.
there is one.
Oh, can he fly through the hole that he created?
Oh, you're gonna go fly up to the roof and look to see if there's a hole there. It's burning and it's slowly burning away, but it didn't create like a giant hole yet. Just because there's rafters in
Alright, since I'm standing there, I'm just gonna
Plus,
Bring-
you know,
another.
to the same spot.
fall on
Yeah.
people,
Okay,
so.
roll damage.
Right where they're trying to protect her.
I'm covering her. That's all I'm gonna say. If chandelier's falling, it's hitting me.
It's going to, for sure.
Woof.
If I can find my last one. Oh, there it is.
Getting close and personal with Eleanor.
18.
18, so yeah. Kind of blasts open and the chandelier gives way and falls.
Yeah,
You're
I
trying
would
to
do
cover her.
Yeah, I'm taking the damage. I'm also like a foot taller than her, I'm guessing.
Okay, so you kind of put yourself in the way as it falls on you for 8 points of damage. Like the metal hits you.
Let's go.
All right. So now that Shazer, do you try to move in through the fire, or no? You're gonna kind of let it settle, or
I'm gonna wait for that, yeah.
okay? Malika, you're around. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have that guy attack. So he's going to run and charge into you.
To me?
Yes.
Okay.
After he took 100 hit points of Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Right.
19
That misses.
misses. So he runs and swings and just kind of morphs by you a little bit there. Okay, and then Rydell, while you got the chandelier like on you.
You want these two out there, or only one?
No. Hang on. Well, one now.
Okay.
You can, if you could, please replace Eleanor with this thing.
Oh.
22.
That's barely.
He's snuggling the enemy.
Shapeshifters.
All right. So that's plus. You have not raged yet,
I've not.
so this is full damage, right?
Yup.
All right. So it's 21 points of damage. And it like slams into you, and you're like, oh, like you never saw that coming.
Well, no, I didn't actually.
So, all right, that brings us to Malika
22.
with Rydell on deck.
Which means I need to make 16.
Alright.
I just made it. No, plus 7 to keep my concentration.
So, send another couple blasts at that mofo over there.
Okay.
Might as well. Nice. That's a 15 and a 16. Both of those would be plus 8.
Okay, they both hit.
Okay.
Poor Jur. You guys killed Jur, man. I mean,
really
her.
liked
That was
Her.
her. That was her.
we didn't kill her.
Yeah, you did.
Just like you killed
Well,
our
Jer
captain.
killed her.
That is another
Assassination.
27 points
Yeah,
of damage.
and you killed two of my captains.
27, so it happens.
Captains,
So-
you
guys.
No, that was him. That was him.
Okay.
He plays some characters. He also killed those characters.
All right. Yeah,
And,
then your
and
turn.
you said, like, I get the sense it's not really impacting.
It's hitting and it's hurting, but maybe not to the full impact.
Okay.
Thought it'd be a good idea to go run out of
So-
hag at night
I think at that point,
and
I
fight a land
would
monster with only 3 people too.
use my
on
movement to run up to him and try to drive the spear into him.
Okay.
If I sense that the Eldritch Blast isn't doing as well as I thought it should.
Okay.
And that's a nat 1.
Okay. So, like, you go to swing and it like sticks into the ground.
Shit.
All right.
Okay.
So that brings us to Rydell with Gideon on deck.
I'm going to
I
I
rage
feel
and
like I'm
blood rage.
floppy
Right, we're both having
Okay.
performance issues.
All right. So roll your damage.
No
on yourself.
penetration.
Let's go. That's a 1.
Uh,
I love doing damage to myself.
that swing is no joy.
Yeah. So this thing doesn't have any hair, does it?
Stop my spear in the ground.
Just bald.
It appears to be bald.
buried in the floorboards right
How
now.
tall is this
It
thing?
happens.
It's about 6 feet tall.
That's
And
it?
you know that
Yeah.
the one that we thought we were saving was also
Oh,
a bad guy.
I'm going to swing at this thing.
It's got these gray long limbs. And
I'm going to swing at this thing 4 times.
Okay.
Walk in the door.
it's a lot of swings.
Okay. Let's.
I could hit 2 if I had 20 dice to roll.
Some people, man. Some people.
One of them's a like a 25.
Okay, the 25 hits.
It's a lot of math then.
What are your rolls?
8 plus 2 plus 2.
So that's a 12. That misses.
8 plus 5 plus 2.
That hits.
8 plus 4 plus 2.
That misses.
Okay, so
So you hit twice?
yes.
Okay.
So wait,
So 2 of your 4 attacks hit.
sweet. Okay.
You only get the extra blood rage one on
Right.
one. Yeah. Okay. Give me a number.
20.
Whew. Okay. You sank in. What are you attacking with?
The great axe.
Okay. All right.
Because that's what I had
Couple
out.
of good chops at this thing. It's now oozing out like this grayish blood, like dripping out of it. All right. That brings us to Gideon.
Going to
So,
bonus
yeah,
action.
You're right there.
into-
You saw that all
Yeah.
happen.
I'm going to bonus action into when I took my extra level, I went into Blade Song. So
Okay.
no bonus action into Blade Song, so that gives me +5 to my AC, 10 additional movement, and advantages on acrobatics checks
Okay.
and con. But I'm going to use that and then attack this
I
guy.
took legendary
Just stab
actions,
Gully.
by the way.
You,
So-
you can't take legendary actions. Listen, you just did like 72 attacks. He's allowed to have.
I
a
only
feat.
made 2 of them, by the way. Because these dice blowing right now.
And I don't hit anything. I rolled a nat 1.
I need to go to
Okay.
everyone and get some
So
more
yeah,
dice.
you like stab him. He just kind of
But I'm going to
slides
be
out of
harder
the
to
way.
get hit now.
All right, so that brings us to the bad guys. All right, so the one there is going to continue to attack Gully.
Here we go.
It's 2
I
attacks.
think that's out, actually.
A 13 and a
Hits.
21. Both of those hit?
Yes.
Well, you gotta get a higher armor class.
I just got one.
13 just went up? Whew. Okay. All right. So you only take 8 points there, but now I need you to make
He's
2.
down.
He's down.
Okay.
So
Gully drops.
so that would be 2 saves. So that's gonna be 2 failures.
What do you mean? No.
Because right, he's gonna take poison damage and he's down. So that's
No. No.
Okay.
This is all that attack. So I would say no.
Okay.
No.
He's just down.
He's down.
All right.
Well, would the first attack have dropped you?
Yes.
So I would say then you failed 1 death save.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. Then
Same old song and dance.
this thing is going to attack Malika.
Mm-hmm.
15 and an 18.
Both miss.
Whew. Okay. Right out.
Oh, you guys no longer have haste. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That drops my concentration.
That's fair. You can't concentrate when you're dead. That's
Damn it.
Uh,
Where is Gully?
back with Gideon
You're out in the woods?
We're
a
in
little
the
bit.
like the edge of the.
You got
the
dropped in the
trees.
woods?
Yeah.
Shit.
Right out. 14 and a 20.
20 hits.
20 hits. Okay.
Oh shit. Hold on too. This is not good.
All right. 14 points of damage, half, so 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's gonna.
So I have to tell you, so you can't move or take actions until after your next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over you.
For who?
The ones he hasted.
Okay. So wait, they're stuck.
Once the haste goes away,
Uh-huh.
they're exhausted.
So they can't move, but
Until their next turn. So they wouldn't get
it's
a
gonna
reaction.
skip one turn.
No, just until
No,
their
we
turn.
just don't
so
get
you
a reaction.
You won't get any reactions. So
Okay.
essentially, if something's attacking them before their turn,
Which had just attacked them, so that would have hit.
and yeah,
So-
target can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
So would those
So one full.
attacks then auto hit?
No, we just don't. We can't react to them. So like, if you would have hit me, I can't do hellish rebuke. I have no
Okay.
reaction.
Right.
All right.
Or if you try to disengage from me, I can't stop you.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to Gully. It's your turn.
Let's see. Natural 1. I just died.
Okay.
Holy shit!
All right.
Right? Natural 1 is 2 fails.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay. Damn. All right. Wow. Okay. He had to roll a nat 1.
So.
All right. So that brings
But you're
us
a halfling,
to.
don't you re-roll once?
No,
No,
that's not it. That brings us to Shazer.
Damn it.
So, did I get a hole in the roof?
Yes.
Can he see Gully?
From where he is.
I don't think I would
No.
be able. No, I was in the branches.
Yeah, he's up on the roof.
Yeah.
And so, yes, you can see down now through the fire. You can see this battle going on.
Yeah, no, I literally
Well, I
can't
had
do
one
anything for
potion
him.
of greater healing that I was going to feed.
I'm gonna
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna technically glide down it, like have
Okay.
my legs out.
All
And I just see these two things.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna here.
So there's not another floor in there or anything?
Nope.
Just the one floor?
Just the one floor. It's a little cabin in the woods. Not a two-story.
So I would have dropped like right next to it, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Oh. Alright. We're gonna
Cast some more lightning at everybody in the room.
not necessarily.
Thunder. I got him.
Just touch that thing and cast inflict wounds at second level.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. An attack.
Yep. $24.
That hits.
Alright.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of damage. Which one are you attacking?
Can't
The one
freaking do
hitting
anything.
Rydell there?
Yeah.
Okay.
For 29.
Ooh.
I didn't see that happening. But
Alright.
fucking seriously again?
God damn that.
I always roll ones at death saves.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Alright.
I'm not gonna back away or anything.
Crazy.
Okay. So that brings us to Malika with Rydell on deck.
Yeah.
So you really did some damage to that one, Shazer.
Alright, man.
So what did you hit it with?
Inflict wounds.
Oh. So I don't get an action until the end of my next turn? Or I get an action now?
I would say it's the next round, so now you have one.
Okay. So, but I have to use action or bonus action to pull my spear out of the floor.
Bonus action.
Okay. So I do that, and then attempt to. I don't have hasted action now. I'll try to stab the mofo.
Okay.
We'll use. I'll try to drive Suffering's End into his midsection. That'll do it. That's 27.
That hits.
Alright.
This is the spear.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be 10 points of damage.
Okay. You definitely wounded it now. It looks wounded. It's
I felt like the spear had more effect on the
Yes.
rest. Okay.
Yep. All right, brings us to Rydell.
I am frenzying this thing.
Okay.
Just
Remember, yeah, you're down. You're back to normal then.
right. It's
Okay.
only 3.
What are your attacks?
2 of them hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Excuse me.
28.
Wow, you drop this thing. Just hack at it until it falls to the ground, and it just starts to like melt into this grayish ooze.
And then
Interesting.
I would like to look around and see if I can find Eleanor or another one of them things.
Not.
Then I would like to exit the cabin.
Okay, so you're gonna use your movement to start exiting the cabin.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that
What's
brings
your
us
movement
to
again?
40.
40.
brings us to Gideon.
You get right to the door, it looks like. 20.
Attack.
Okay.
It's going to be a 17.
That hits. What are you attacking with?
Sword. Short sword.
Okay.
8 points.
Okay. All right. Is that you do anything else this round?
Oh.
The gully is down.
Freaking ridiculous. I want to telekinetic shove him.
Okay.
So that is going to be a strength check. I want to say it's
Ooh, he fails. How far does he go?
just 5 feet.
Okay.
Just 5 feet straight back. Just getting a little bit more space.
Okay. All right. Is that end your round?
Yeah, that's going to end it.
Okay. He is going to try to charge up at you. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so the nat 1, he trips over Gully on that swing. And
Good job,
then
Gully.
a
You
12.
finally did something.
Miss.
So, tripping over Gully, he misses at you trying to swing with these 2 blades, but he's right back up in combat with you. The one left on Malika, 21 and a 12.
21 hits.
18 points of damage as it slams into you with his fist, and it like morphs into like this hammer as it hits you.
Which then bursts all the shards of ice and causes 15 points of cold damage to him.
Okay. So you really wounded him now. He's beeping. All right.
He's what?
He's beeping. All right. So that brings us to Shazer with Malika on deck.
We are going to come up to this thing and just use our mace on it.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
It drops and starts melding into this gray ooze as well on the ground.
Nice.
Clear.
Okay, so that brings
I
us
command thee
to
to die.
Malika.
Yeah, at that point all the threats are neutralized, right?
Yep.
I would check the rest of the cabin.
Okay.
Start checking the walls, see if I can find any sort of hidden passage or chamber.
There is a trap door that goes down and looks like it leads out to the back side of the cabin.
To the back side of the cabin.
Yep.
There's not another structure out there or anything.
Nope.
Do I see like footprints on the ground, like, or any drag marks? Does it look like somebody was brought through there?
It's hard to say. I mean, it looks like it's been used in the past, but you don't know how long ago.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think that would be it for me.
Okay. Rydell.
Can I see Gideon?
No, but you can hear fighting out in the woods. It's not that far from the
Then
cabin.
I'm sprinting straight that way.
Okay.
So
You can move Rydell another 40 feet,
But
or you can
dash.
use your pole, so 80 feet then. You won't have an action, but you can go 80 feet.
Yep.
So you come.
I don't know
sprinting
how
up.
far off the map we are, so
No, you're
70
right
gets
there.
him right to us.
You guys are close, yeah, he's right there.
So you see dead goalie?
Yes, you see Gully on the ground, appears not to be breathing. You see Gideon in battle with a guy with 2 blades.
So dash is a full
That
action.
took your action, yes.
But with my extra action,
You don't have an extra action,
You have a bonus action.
but your bonus action you can't attack.
Yeah, we lost the extra action.
yeah. Can I bonus action? Fey gift hospitality on goalie.
I don't think that'll work while he's dead.
It just heals anything. It just gives him temporary hit points. Try bringing him back.
You try it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
The mark of hospitality.
Fey gift hospitality.
Alright.
You and a creature, you help gain strength and a D6 plus 3 temporary hit points.
Yeah, it won't work while he's
Dead.
dead.
So it's just ineffective.
Yes.
Got it.
Alright. That brings us to Gideon.
Hobgoblin barbarian healer.
Swing away.
Okay. You feel good now? You got a reinforcement who just arrived.
Not that good. 15.
15 hits. Just.
Freaking amazing. 8.
Okay. Alright. Seeing that Rydell just showed up now and it's 2-on-1, he's gonna try to disengage and turn and run.
Doesn't he get?
He's a rogue, so he does not get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So he turns and he's gonna try to run. Alright. Brings us to Shazer with Malika on deck. Shazer, what do you do?
So, I mean, I'm assuming that I'd know about the trapdoor since now found it.
Oh yeah, he found it, yep.
Yeah, I'd be going that way.
Okay, so you guys both end up outside the back of the... Okay, so that's his round. Malika, what do you do? You can hear vaguely, though, the sound of fighting out there still.
Alright. I think I'll just look around the rest of the surrounding area. I mean, if I see any evidence of anything at all, or do I just feel like this was just straight up a trap?
I feel like you might be trapped.
Okay. Alright, then I'd make my way in the direction of the fighting.
Okay.
As far as I can go. I
Alright.
think that would put me. So he
Brings
said
us to Rydell.
trapdoor was back
How
here.
far away is this guy?
He has 30 movement.
He's 30.
So can you
Well, I'm
be
going
up
to
at that
spite
corner?
him. It gives Gideon advantage on anything and him disadvantage with he has 10 less
Is that an
movement.
action or is that...
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
called
then
spite.
what are you doing for your action?
I'm throwing this great axe as hard as I can at him.
Okay.
Wait a minute, actually. I'm sorry. So if I moved up to that corner of the cabin from outside on the trapdoor, can I see that dude?
Well, he took off and ran, so I'm
Right,
sure
but I
you
mean, I
have
can
some
Eldritch Blast
visibility.
120 feet.
Then yes.
So, alright.
So what are you're throwing the axe? So
Send
him,
a
let you
couple
throw this
rays.
first, and then you
Yeah.
can do this.
He's moving at disadvantage.
Not while this happens.
No.
Alright, so I got a 21
Yes.
and a 23.
Yes.
Okay. So 18 points of damage
Ooh.
in
Okay.
the back of his noggin.
So that definitely wounded him because he's trying to run away. So now, does he have disadvantage? Do you have advantage on your attack or only Gideon?
Only Gideon, not me.
Okay. All right.
So
roll
my
your-
question would be, I now have the ability to push somebody 20 feet in a straight line. Would there be like a tree or something that I could use the Eldritch Blast to like smash him into?
Very possibly.
Because I can push him up to 20 feet of my choice now.
From the Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
How far
Yeah.
does that
Anytime
go?
I hit with an Eldritch Blast, I can move 10 feet per beam.
I will say yes.
So I just drive him into a tree.
Yes. And I will roll extra damage for that. So he hits that, it slows him down.
Okay. But also push
What
him
did you roll
further
for your
away.
attack?
My attack,
Yep.
20.
Damn. Okay.
Heyo.
So he takes the axe over it.
15.
15 points.
Yeah.
He drops. Okay. Out of initiative now. What do you all do? You
Go to
guys
goalie.
kinda-
Yeah,
Go over.
can I see
Everyone
goalie?
go to Gully.
Gully is on the ground, not breathing.
So I would scream for Shazer.
I'm gonna start doing chest compressions.
Say goalie's down.
As you get over there, you see there's no breath of air coming from him.
I'm doing chest compressions.
Does not seem to be
Do
working.
anything?
I don't think so. We're playing in the same group. One of us is bound to die again.
Guy makes his first death save. So you guys are all surrounding Goalie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you trying to do anything?
He's laying in the woods.
I'm trying to.
The other guy's laying in the woods, yes.
I'm
While Shazer is tending to goalie, I'm gonna walk up and stand over top of him.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him in the back of the fucking head when he killed goalie.
Well, you don't know that.
I mean, there's a bad guy there and a dead goalie.
There is. Okay. So you're gonna walk up. So you're all around Goalie. He's gonna walk up and blast this guy. Okay. So now he's 1 and 1 because that's obviously a failed death save. Okay.
Was there anyone in the cabin?
No. No, there were two beings that one of them appeared as her, and then shifted into
I want to run over to where he is as well.
the faceless thing they're talking about. Do we have any-
Faceless thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are those things like?
It just looked like a person without a face. And then
Like
it
him?
melted.
Is he one of them?
I don't know. When we killed them, they melted into the ground. Do you want to pick them up?
They melted into the ground.
Yeah. They turned into a puddle. Do you want to pick
Is
him
his
up?
blood? Is he bleeding?
This guy's
red
bleeding
blood?
normal blood. Yeah.
Pick him up.
I'm gonna.
See if he knows anything.
I really don't want to waste a potion. Can I stabilize him at least?
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to do that?
Healers can.
I think anybody can stabilize somebody, right?
Can't.
Frickin'
Not
A.
everyone can spare the dying. Everyone
True.
can stabilize, but they can't spare
Yeah,
the
then they're
dying.
not making death saves, but they're
Yes.
at 0.
Okay, so I'll say that if you have a med kit, then we'll say we've stabilized him and he's at 0. Even though you Eldritch blasted the face while he was on the ground.
Okay.
Back of that.
Back of the
So-
Back of that.
I got anger issues, Spirit. Do we want him up? Or do you want me to finish him? So I'll take his fucking
He's at
eyes.
least alive for now.
Okay.
You found nothing in there?
Nothing. I found a trap door that led me to the back side of the cabin.
So this guy is going to be the only one who's around here who might be able to tell us something then, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the other ones are ooze.
I walk over and grab my great axe out of his back.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened to Gully?
You're not wrong. This guy stabbed him in the back.
I did too.
Okay. So I want to blow a hole through his head.
So do I.
I got an idea. We'll just keep killing him and bringing him back.
Let's-
We'll torture the fuck out of him. We'll get him, but we gotta.
I don't.
Life without
Hold
Goalie.
on. Hold on. Let's drag his ass back to the cabin for now.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to look through anything and everything in the cabin.
I'll carry goalie.
The
I'll take.
beds, tables, chest, anything that might give us some sort of...
I'm gonna take this guy and
Kinda
tie him to a chair, flip it upside down, pull out my water skin, start waterboarding him.
Okay.
That's what we wanted, right?
We need him conscious first
He
before
fucking
he's
killed
going to be...
goalie.
Yes, I get that.
He was the best of us.
He's... Okay, this guy's not going to survive. Both of us know this.
All right, flip him back up. Okay.
I need him at least conscious.
Are those
Okay,
gray
you brought
puddles
goalie
still
back
there?
last time.
Are those gray puddles?
Yes, there's still 2 gray puddles.
Can you do it again?
No.
Are you sure?
I'd like to scoop some up and put them in this guy's mouth.
I want to carry goalie
I'm going to
in
be honest with you.
and lay him on the table.
Okay, so Gully's on the table.
Okay, so what do you got? Whatever you did last time, do it again.
That wasn't me who brought him back.
Was it Lilith?
Probably.
Okay. So how do we talk to Lilith?
I got
I
this.
don't want to talk to that bitch.
Okay, you might want to step out of the cabin then, because I got somebody I can talk to.
Hey Lilith, you there?
For love. She's always there.
She likes licking my ears. She has to be somewhere. Hey Lilith, I got a deal for you.
She appears in your head, not invisible to anybody else.
Alright.
I will serve the rest of my life
I'm thinking...
in hell for you and do whatever you want. I will collect 100 billion souls if that is what you want.
Is he talking in his head or talking out loud?
It's talking out loud.
Give me goalie back.
You don't want to just give her a deal like that.
I will do whatever you want.
What
If I gotta kill everyone in Vasterdel, then so be it.
You know, in your head you hear, if I help you, you have to help me.
Deal.
Okay. Not
Just-
doing this the way you think. There are those in Vasterdel that can help him still. It's going to be quite expensive. It's going to take
I know a guy.
much of your money that you all have. But it's possible that you can save him. Maybe. I don't know. But I
don't
just
wanna waste
can't
a
keep
potion on
bringing
this
people
thief
back.
just to kill him, but we need him conscious. Do you have any healing?
Shazer can bring him up.
But I'll make you a deal. With the
You have any
information
healing?
I give you,
I'm still listening.
you also owe me an additional favor.
Want him conscious.
Name it.
So that we
Right
can
now.
kill him.
Name it. Give me a goal.
The favor will be a favor to be named later.
Okay.
Now, if you get him back to Vasterdel, which there may be a day's ride from, if you ride through the night,
Then that.
you take him to one of your temples, his temple, and see what they'll charge you. But I think they have the ability to do this. However, it doesn't always work. But if I do it again, there'll be side effects.
I'll try his first. Yours. Plan B.
Plan B comes with some serious side effects.
I got a plan A. All right. I'm playing it
Remember,
safe.
you owe me a favor, and I will collect.
It has to work for the favor to work.
No, that was not the deal. The deal's already been sealed, Rydell.
Did we hear this?
Only his side of it.
We
You
have to
only hear
get.
him talking.
Perfect.
The deal has been sealed, and you feel like it come over you just as you did the very first time you ever made a pact with her. So
Do I
you know-
get chills?
Yes.
We have to get goalie to Vasterdel right now. That is
Where?
how we're going to save him. And
Where?
in his temple.
That's what she told you?
His temple?
Yes.
So she told you to do exactly what we would have fucking done without her.
Would we?
Yes. What else would we have done? Fuck. Okay, let's go.
What are you doing with this thief? That you have
Get him
sitting on a
conscious.
chair?
Strap him to the horse.
So you're gonna.
Use spare the dying.
He's already been spared.
He's
Then cure wounds.
Okay, how many hit points?
Six.
Okay, he kind of comes to. Looks around.
Yeah, smack the shit out of him.
Okay.
Just open hand. Bam!
Okay, that does a point of damage, so he's down to
Okay.
5.
Yep.
Ow!
Hey, shipwreck.
what is her face?
Eleanor.
Where's Eleanor?
Spits blood up. Not here. I got him, didn't I?
Got
Looks
who?
over at the table. He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But he's coming back.
Maybe.
Yeah, flash my eyes at him and say, "You won't."
You're too late.
Too late.
They got her.
Who got her?
We've been left here as a trap for whoever came for her.
Okay, who left you here?
The ones that took her.
Gideon.
They're heading to the city to finish the job.
Yeah, Gideon, you want to talk to him? I'm gonna fucking kill him. I don't have the patience to deal with this bullshit right now.
No, actually, I don't want to talk to him. I'll just slit his throat and let's go.
Yeah. There you go.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
Yep. It's fucking done. We'll figure it out another way. Fuck this guy.
Put goalie on my
Okay,
horse.
so you slit his throat. Goalie's dead body's like, really? Rolls
Fish
back
in his
over.
mouth while he's dead.
Whoa.
And as you walk out of the room, as his body slumps down with the blood leaking from its body, you go back out the forest, get on your horses with a...
First, I cut his fucking eyes out. Yeah, those are going in the pouch.
And the eyes have it. And all those who say aye, aye.
And I'd pick Gully up and put him in the bag of holding.
Are we?
Yep, he's coming with us.
Are we riding horses? Or are we taking the carriage?
Oh, we're taking the carriage.
Okay.
Got it all nice and fixed up for
Put
you.
that coach back together. Let's
Yes.
roll.
So you know you have a long ride. You'll be riding through the night. You know, time is of the essence. And even then, you're not sure if you'll ever see Gully again. The one true light of your party. The one member that wouldn't slit a man's throat while he was sitting in a chair or cut his eyeballs out.
Mm-hmm.
Or many of the other horrible, horrible acts committed.
Mm-hmm.
And you all have to wonder, is this the last time you'll see Gully ever again? We'll find out in 2 weeks. That's where we're going to end for tonight. What a finish. We will see what happens in 2 weeks. If you get back in time and if Gully can be saved. Those of you watching at home, you know, bringing somebody back from the dead, not easy, and does rely a little bit of luck of the die roll. So we will find out in 2 weeks. Can't wait to see you all back with Group 1 next week as Group 2 rides to Vassadel to maybe see them again. So we'll see you next Sunday at 5 p.m. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your night.